I am now audible. You are now not audible because I don't have you having a sound source in the starting screen scene anymore. And now we're live. Hello and welcome to Sebastian Plays This. I'm Sebastian. Today we are joined by GnomeOfInvention, KlutzieContent, Sharkbait0828, and Lord of the Fae. They'll be your players today. Last time we played, they had just gotten to this tower in a Demiplane that they're trying to traverse to avoid crossing territory that wants them all dead. You know, simple things. And they just met Arceus, who is a scaled human, I guess, with horns, who has been living in this Demiplane alone for 15 years. They've talked to him a little bit. Everybody is taking their long rests before he came. So if everybody would like to roll a long rest right now, just to get yourself all full powered, you know, feel free to. I'm just seeing all the cursors move, and I love it.
I'm raising my hand.
Oh yeah, I did hear a ding. Yes, Erica.
Elfie would like to send a message with her spell before she goes to sleep.
Okay.
She would like to send a message to her sister Ellis.
What's the name?
Ellis?
Ellis. Okay. Perfect. Great. And what are you saying to her?
She says, I hope you're well. Just wanted to see how you are. I miss you. And that's it. And there, since she's not on the same plane as her, there is a 5% chance the message doesn't make it. So, shall I roll a D100?
Yes, please.
Is it the first 5 that mean it wouldn't make it?
The first.
Yeah.
Well, I'd say like the last 5, just because I don't know how well zeros work on the D100.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she gets the message.
It's fine. And she can reply if she wants to.
All right. Hey, thank you for the raid, Oisek. I appreciate that. I hope your stream went well. All right,
Welcome, Raiders.
So,
Friends.
yes, thank you,
Hello.
Raiders. I really appreciate you coming by. Shortly after you send the message, you immediately get one back. And it is from your sister, Elias? Son of a bitch.
Just Ellis.
Ellis. And Ellis just says, "You're alive? I thought you were dead. I'm glad you're good. I'm fine. It seems like it was very rushed."
Okay.
But that's what you do before your long rest, correct?
Yep.
All right. Then, all right. About 8 hours go by, you all rest up. Where were you all sleeping in here, by the way? Arceus just slept in his chair.
I guess where I'm at.
Okay. You just, like, fell asleep at the desk or something?
Sure.
Okay.
I have a... Oh.
No one else is gonna take it. I'm gonna take the couch.
There's literally a bed. But okay.
But the couch is cool. It's in front of the fire.
This is true. Alright. Well, anyhow, about 8 hours go by. You guys wake up. You're feeling refreshed. Arceus is just writing down things in his journal, in this book here. What do you do now? What do you do?
Nice.
That is a beautiful divination roll.
Yes.
That's so cool.
Should
What are we
we
doing?
roll to see who gets to take turns? What turns we're gonna take?
Oh shit, yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Yes, I apologize. Oh my god. All right. Um, let's see. Let's do it. Let's just roll. Hmm. We're gonna have. Okay, I'm gonna figure this out. How am I gonna randomly generate this? I meant to make a wheel earlier today. So Erica, you are 1. Then Klutzie, you're 2. Ollie, you are 3. Then you're 4. So whatever this lands on will go first.
Wait, which shit?
1. Oh, okay, cool. So it will go Erica, then Klutzie, then Ollie, and then Trevor. Exactly the order of the cameras on my stream, which is very weird. So,
Andy.
Alfie,
Right?
what do you do?
Well, Elfie kind of does her divination thing, like writes down, stuff from her dreams that will possibly happen, before her next long rest. And she's gonna send another message to Ellis, and she says, "Yes, I'm alive. I'm glad you are too. Where are you?"
All right. She replies pretty quickly. It's like, she goes, "I'm in Aronia now. Well, what used to be Quipmore, kind of. Hughshire? We live in Hughshire now." That's what you got from the reply message back. She's on it, replying to you. Unlike
I
somebody's
appreciate it.
mom.
Oh yeah, I haven't heard from Kerfala or anything.
Nope.
Okay. Well, I would definitely tell Ollie that I haven't heard from her mother at all. Though it's also possible that her reply might fail to get to me since we're on another plane.
All right. And then we go to... Is that everything you're doing?
Yeah, I can't think of anything else at the moment.
Okay. Klutzie, what is Myth doing now?
Probably. Actually, I kind of want to have a look at the creepy book that I got just for a little while and flip through the pages.
The creepy book you got. Can you give me
Yeah,
a
the-
reminder, please?
I can't remember what it was, but it was the creepy book that we got near the rituals that explained how to do the weird blood ritual that was going on, amongst other things.
Weird blood
Can't remember if
ritual
we
that
ever
was
looked
going
at the
on.
name. The one in the under the school.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
You know, just
Go ahead. What are you trying to figure out exactly from this book? What are you trying to learn?
honestly, I feel like she's mostly just looking for something really cool. Probably anything related to like fairies, fairy tales, funny stuff. It doesn't need to be helpful at all.
Okay. Go ahead
Also,
and
maybe different realms because we are stuck
Ooh.
here.
Go ahead and do a history check.
Cool.
Lovely. So
16.
while looking through the book, just kind of skim through it, doing your thing, you do see that there seems to be a worn out page, as if it's been turned to this page often, and it is a realm described as just perpetual night.
That's depressing.
Yeah. Yeah, but funny enough, you do see a little heart was drawn on the page.
Ooh.
So maybe it's not all bad.
Yeah, are there like cool vampires there that sparkle? Ooh.
Well, if it's always night, you wouldn't know if they sparkle.
Oh, we need to bring sun to the wait, no, that would be bad.
God. All right.
No.
Is that everything you do during your non-combat turn?
Well, pretty much just, hang out with Promise, draw pictures, fool around.
Okay.
Nothing serious.
Promise this whole time is just like, I'm bored. Just being a petulant child.
God. No. Yeah, just constantly thinking of things to do,
Yeah.
which is really hard when you're stuck in a room and you're trying to sleep.
He's also
good.
like occasionally humming the tune of Running Up That Hill.
Still?
Still.
Okay.
All right.
It's a little weird.
And now,
Okay.
Ollie, what are you doing?
Ollie has Running Up That Hill stuck in her head, imagining how much better it would be if there was a metal version of it. She's also
Well, there's
wondering why her
placebos running
mom.
up that hill.
Yeah, I don't know. It didn't do that for my brain, you know. Trying to figure out why her mom would not respond, wondering if it's worth to send another message or if it's not worth to send another message because she doesn't really absolutely know how the heck to prove to her that it was, her. She has focused on getting locate object, which she has now. And sorry about that.
It's okay.
I had to turn off my alarm clock. It's a great question. She also is doodling with Promise because doodles.
Okay.
And she's wondering why Billy Bob Thornton over here has horns and scales.
Billy Bob Thornton doesn't even look remotely like him, but maybe the eyebrows.
Maybe the eyebrows.
Sure. So do you ask him something?
I would like to know if he was born with horns and scales. Or any signs of, weirdness.
Weirdness, is this not what most people have when they're born? Like, did you not lose your scales, or?
You shed?
No, I've never shed, but I thought maybe you all had some health condition. But,
No, people are not born with horns or scales.
well...
Or as fabulous as eyebrows as you have, sir. Just saying.
Are my eyebrows weird?
No, they're fucking great. I love them.
Anyhow, about the horns, I was born with much smaller horns, but then... Well, for obvious reasons, my poor mother, if they came out like this... They grew as I got older.
Also, Myth, you were disconnected.
I did the message send thing again. I'm loading in.
It's okay.
Oh,
How did you get your ears like that? Did you come out like that, or was this... What was this? How'd you do that?
I definitely came out like this. I did in fact come out with pointy ears, because I am half-elf. But, normal humans where we are from, they look almost exactly like you, right? They just don't have horns or scales. So, besides that, you look really human. I mean, the only thing that really sets me apart is that I'm shorter, but that my ears are pointy too. If I put my hair over my ears, most people can't even really tell. But yeah, they definitely, humans don't have those where we're from. I can't help but wonder why.
What an unfortunate... It saved me so many times.
I imagine
The scales
so.
are very hard.
Yes. Yeah, I did. You have built-in armor. That's pretty cool.
How did your eyes get that color?
Oh, oh no. Please, no. I have to locate an object, sir. So I can turn into a bird, a crow per se, and I can't really control it. But yeah, when I turned into a crow, it affected my eyeballs.
What
They
color
were
were they
a
originally?
similar color. They were a similar color, just a little bit darker.
Right, he goes back to writing in his journal. He's definitely writing about you, by the way. Like, because he just doesn't understand elves or any of what you people are. Right. And then Trevor, what is Eldramon doing?
Um, hmm. I don't know. I guess just what were we talking about before we went to bed? I can't remember.
You
Kind
were
of
talking
like
about. Well, he was just
was
curious
on
about
the
all of you, but you were talking about a way to get out of the Demiplane, looking for a portal, and he was telling you about how there are natural portals that open up, and they seem to be powered by these mysterious orbs.
Oh yeah. Um, I guess I think right now Algerman was just listening.
Okay. Not really doing anything else then right now? Alright. Then, collectively, talk amongst yourselves what you guys want to do next.
Well, seems to me like we should probably just go try to find an orb.
I can locate objects.
Finally.
I know, right?
Perfect.
I don't want to be stuck in this place forever. I mean,
kinda
it
wanna
seems
get-
lovely. Yeah.
I wanna get homeboy out of here. Especially if he doesn't want to be here.
No, he wants out. He's been here for his entire life, and it's been 15 years since everybody he's known has like been dead. So he's ready to leave.
That's fair.
New friend.
Yeah.
Maybe he killed everybody that he knew.
Oh.
As a baby?
Maybe he's in disguise, his humanoid form.
Is
You
he
know
in the
he can-
room?
He can hear us, right?
Well, I
He
thought we were
absolutely
talking
can.
amongst. I thought we were talking amongst each other.
You're on the other side of the room.
Yeah,
Ar-
you're not far from him.
Arceus?
This is not a big room.
Arceus, did you kill all your friends?
No, I did not kill all my friends.
Insight check.
Go ahead, do an insight check. Does anyone want to help her?
Help.
How do I help?
You just
Just say
say
you'll
just
help.
volunteer to help.
I volunteer as tribute.
Okay.
Thank you.
You
Damn.
cannot tell either which way.
Oh my god, guys, I don't know.
Well, are you all ready to go search for this orb? You mentioned that you know a spell to track it down.
I do in fact know a spell to locate objects.
Well, I have it. I've drawn it in my journal here. I don't know if that would be good enough, but
He opens up his journal to a page that is a very detailed picture of the orb. He's seen it so many times, but has not been able to really catch it before it's gone.
Okay.
He's
Alright.
an artiste.
He's a pretty good artist. He's no Trevor, but he is good.
Trevor is just mwah. Okay. Alright, 1 second.
I know
Just-
it's very important that we all go, but also, can you draw us?
Not
Please?
quickly.
Aw.
Okay. So
Oh, locate objects is not prepared? Should be prepared. Okay, good. Where the fuck is locate objects? I added it to your thing. No, it's the first one. Okay, it was just easy to miss. Okay. All right. So immediately you know where it is. You know currently it is in the right now it is in the air area, the air elemental area of the demiplane. It is specifically, you can tell that it is underneath a very large tree.
okay. Is
You know exactly where it is.
So, how do you know? Do you know where to go? Do you know how many paces it is? How does this all work?
Well, you see, I'm a magical person, and I can tell you right now that it's in the air area, and it's under a very large, big, strong tree. So, I should be able to tell exactly which tree, where, like its exact location is the closer we get.
Do you think you'll be able to know where it is if it changes spots?
Yes, I can tell where it's moving.
Right, perfect. Then we should head out now, just in case it goes.
This is gonna be rough.
Is everybody good
Oh.
with leaving then?
Yes. I
am.
can
Perfect.
also talk to the people, too. So,
Talk to what?
elementals.
You can talk to elementals?
Yeah, apparently.
What?
Ha!
Which ones?
Not all of them, but some
Oh.
of them.
You can speak to all of them, just you need to you're not like super well versed in it yet.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, then, let's go then. Let's hope that we don't run into any elementals, but maybe they'll be nice if you talk to them. I don't know. I did not know.
He just looks baffled and excited about the possibility of maybe leaving.
Aw.
Elfie looks really impressed at Ollie's language skills. I didn't know you could speak primordial. That's really interesting.
Thank you.
All right. Now I just need to get you to God, I have so many things in this one folder. All right. Doesn't take you very long to get there. And you don't see any elementals on your way there. I just need to put down your tokens. I personally think this is maybe the prettier map I've made, but you can disagree and be wrong, that's fine.
You're entitled to your wrong opinion.
He is darkness.
Alright, you should all be slowly making your way over here.
Oh, look at the flowers!
Alright.
Excuse me.
Arceus, I need
Pretty.
you not on top of Elfie, thank you.
Yeah, personal space, please. Thank you.
He doesn't understand
Gorgeous.
personal space anymore, it's been 15 years.
Social distancing.
Glowing orb.
Can
Other things.
hi.
Yeah, as you get there, you see just kind of dancing around this orb, and you can see that there's like swirling magic going on around the orb at the base of the tree. and you see that there's 3 air elementals
Oh god.
that they don't seem to have noticed you quite yet, but they probably would, like, if you did anything.
Ollie, you want to turn on the charm?
Ooh, hand raise. Who did it?
It was me.
Ah, what's up?
Okay, so how do I do the language thing? And also, I'd like to pick some flowers before I leave, please. Okay.
Absolutely.
Yay.
If you'd like to pick some flowers, just go ahead and just add flowers to your inventory just by like
Sweet.
typing them in. Yeah. Then you will do a wisdom check.
Okay,
to
one
talk to
second.
them,
I'm adding
but-
flowers.
And yes, Eldramon, what's up?
I might hop off here and then hop back on real quick, just because I can't even like move my screen or anything to see like what's on the map and stuff, and
Yeah.
even when
okay.
I try. So just to kind of fix my computer real quick, I'm gonna hop off and hop back.
Yeah, that should be fine.
Okay, I'll be back in just a second.
See you soon.
All right. So,
Okay, Sebastian. I have picked 10 purple flowers,
perfect.
and I have picked 5 of the green stem-looking things.
Well, let's see real quick. Let me double check something. That one.
Oh, there's the white flowers. Never mind. Take out
Alright.
the green stem-looking things. Not important. I need the other flowers.
Okay. So, going for turns right now. Right now, it is Myth's turn.
Oh. I don't know. I think I will just, I'll just stay back. I don't want to piss off the air thingies.
Understandable.
Yeah, I just don't want to die. But I am Eldramon right now.
What? Oh,
I'm
yeah.
Eldramon.
Oh,
on-
okay.
Don't worry about
stream.
it. Right. Okay.
I'm gonna just subtly try to like blend into the trees.
Then
Fair.
Erica, before Ollie does her language thing, do you have anything you want to do?
Yeah. I'll take like I'll take a few minutes to take. Hold on. Can I think I can do it. Yeah. I'll cast comprehend languages as a ritual so that I can follow along with Ollie's conversation with them if she happens to talk to them.
Yeah, I'd say you could do that.
And I'll pair it with minor illusion to make subtitles for the rest of us.
Can I also
Nice.
do the comprehend languages? I forgot as the ritual thingy. I didn't know we had 10 minutes.
Yeah, I'll say you got 10 minutes, whatever. They haven't noticed you. They just kind of they seem to be just circling around this tree. All right. Gonna wait for
Kind of pretty.
Trevor to get back real quick. So you guys can do like minor things before you have the talk with or attempt to talk with them.
Okay.
All right. So Ollie, do you
I
do
hope you're not
anything
rude.
else?
I'd like to do 3 things.
Yes. Sure.
I'd like to give Elfie some flowers, first off. Then, thanks. Then, I want to do the wisdom roll. And I would like to use my nature's mantle to blend in more with my surroundings,
Okay.
which
We're not
I don't
doing
have
the-
to roll for.
Yeah, we're not doing the wisdom check yet until Trevor's back, just so he doesn't miss that
Okay.
content. But yeah, you want to blend in more with the nature's mantle, right?
Yes, and I'm going to give Elfie 3 purple flowers and 2 white flowers.
Use spellcasting focus. Area is slightly obscured. You can hide as a bonus action even if you are being directly observed. Nice. Trevor, you are back.
Did it work?
Yes. Yes, I got it.
Yay!
Awesome.
Yay!
Olivandria has sent Elfie 3 purple flowers. I love that. All right. Trevor, you just gotta log back into Foundry. But I'm glad that you have your mouse back.
Me too. That was
I'm
the
glad-
next thing it told me to do, or tell you to do, was to restart your whole system.
Yeah. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't even do this if this is not working.
The mouse is important.
Yeah, just a little bit. You know, I'm really sad because I pay a lot of money for school, and when I first started my cybersecurity stuff, the first thing they said in one of my classes was, the most common fix is to turn it off and then back on again. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Really? Really?
Sometimes a good old power cycle does miracles.
The second one was make sure that it's actually plugged in.
This is all valuable information.
I was like, dude, yeah, I pay like $4K a semester and you're telling me to turn it off and plug it in. Really?
Value. Alright, looks
Is
like
my,
Trevor is loading. Alright, that's good.
So what happened? Did anything happen?
Ollie gave Elfie some flowers. Myth, what did you do, Myth?
I did the comprehend languages ritual, but other than that, I just sat and tried to hide behind a tree.
Yes, and Elfie did a similar thing, although I don't think she hid behind a tree. And Arceus has just been kind of like, he's wondering how well you guys are actually going to be able to handle this, because there are 3 air elementals. But yeah, we'll
That's a great
see.
question.
What was the question?
I said that's a great question.
Oh, okay.
We handled one of them.
Trevor, can you see the map?
Not yet. No.
Is it
Just
loading
see
then?
gray. It does not show loading either.
Okay. Is it just the
orb is here.
gray/black texture?
Yeah, it's just like a gray texture.
Okay. We just gotta wait a minute then.
Okay.
Trevor, even though you can't see the map at the moment, what does Eldramon do? Like, what's he do while everybody's just getting prepared?
Well, I was just curious with my new spells. Do I have to prepare those, or are they kind of like, are they there for me already? Or
They do need to be prepared, but because you are a multi-class magic user, Foundry doesn't have a good way to separate different things that are prepared in different classes. Just frustrating. So you do have 2 sorcerer spell slots. So just keep that in mind. I wrote down on your character sheet which spells are sorcerer spells, just so you can keep track of that. But yeah, you depending if you learn a bunch of new spells somehow, like, well, when you level up you'll learn some spells, you'll have to switch out like the ones you are using now.
so I can use the ones that I start off with, right?
Yes. Yes, it's very convenient that they give you 2 spell slots and also you do literally know only 2 spells.
Yeah.
Balance. Man, Trevor, it's
Um,
taking yours a minute.
Yeah, it is. Did I click on the right link?
I imagine so, because it says that you're technically, like, you're on the server, you're just not hooked up to the map yet. Might be worth reloading, like closing off the browser and then trying again. just because it's being a little finicky. But because this is not a combat thing yet, thank you, Klutzie, for that one. KlutzieContent. Was this multi-classing you speak of? You damn well know.
I know not of what you speak.
We're just trolling.
But
if there's also I didn't really see, but there were flowers and stuff you said.
Yes. Flowers. Yeah. Ollie gave Elfie some flowers that she picked while she was in this nice, pretty area that one day you will see, I promise. I hope.
Yeah, I'm curious if I want to pick them or not, but I guess you can continue on since I can't really decide what I want to do yet. Since I can't see anything.
Welcome to my life.
Since I can't see anything,
yeah,
I think we can move forward.
Then for now, Ollie, go ahead and do your wisdom roll to see if you can speak to them and understand them. You can kind of hear that they seem to be communicating with each other, but you haven't tuned into it yet. So go ahead and do a wisdom check.
Just a wisdom check.
Yep, just a wisdom check.
Oh, maybe. Well, Elfie has a really good understanding of languages and is using comprehend language. Maybe you could help.
Yeah, this is just so then. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. That's a great idea.
Yeah, I'll help.
Because right now they just have you have no way of communicating with them. You can understand them, but you can't communicate with them. Two of you, because you cast comprehend language.
Yeah. But I've also got like minor illusion ready so that I can type out subtitles for like Eldramon and Arceus and yeah. I guess that's how I would be helping.
Yeah. So go ahead and roll a wisdom check with advantage, so you can re-roll
with advantage.
That. Yes,
okay.
You can re-roll
roll
that
it again.
Just normal.
Okay.
We'll go with the latter one. So, I will have you know, I did it. The gate was 10, but anyhow,
well, it's advantage, so
it takes a minute for you to like really understand what they're saying, but then you catch on. We're not letting anything through here again. It's ridiculous. Last time there were spiders, and the other time there were more spiders. Spiders keep walking through this shit. We're gonna blow them back where they came from.
So
I don't think that's necessary. It's necessary, Jonathan!
So I would like to signal to everybody to like stay back, like kind of stay back, right? And I'd like to scoot forward a little bit just so they can kind of see me, right? So just a wee little bit and be like, I agree with Jonathan.
The one that you believe is Jonathan looks at you. Is that one a spider? No, that one is not a spider. It doesn't have 8 legs. It's not fuzzy enough.
I'm not a spider, I promise. I also don't like spiders because they have way too many legs and way too many eyes, and
Did you come out of this hole?
What hole?
This one! The one spinning around! How are you speaking to me? What are you? You're not made of air and whooshiness?
I am not made of air and whooshiness, though it does
Where did
seem
you
like
whoosh
fun.
from?
Can you guys fly?
Yes, we can fly.
That's great! So you see, well, what had happened is that, so I'm not even from this plane, and it turns out my mom's about to die, and she doesn't even know that I'm alive, but, we got teleported to this plane. We have no idea how to get out, but we know that orb, little shiny thing around you guys right there in that tree under the whooshiness it can get us out of here, and I'm gonna need you guys' help so I can figure out how to get out, because obviously I don't belong here. I'm not made of enough whoosh for y'all. So, we mean no harm. We don't want to fight. We don't really want to, do all that. But, we just want to get home. Do you have any idea how weird it is to be stuck here? I don't even know what is safe and what is not safe, and I don't want to fight anybody. I don't really feel like it.
Roll a persuasion.
Elfie's subtitles are having a hard time keeping up with Ollie because she talks so fast. There's like a full 30-second delay with the subtitles.
They all just, you think they're nodding in agreement to you. Just, well, what do you want? You seem like a nice, you're very nice for a solid. What is this? What do you want here? Why are you here? What's going on? Why did you come? Why are you here at the Shiny?
Well, you see, I do believe that I need. Also, I think you're really nice too. Thanks. I do believe I need that shiny thing. Does that not open a portal?
Things come out of this hole all the time. They're annoying. Wherever this thing shows up, other things come out.
So this is a portal.
Well, it's a hole. I wouldn't go through that hole.
You wouldn't? But what comes out of it, do you know?
Usually spiders. Spiders have a knack for getting out of those holes.
That's gross. I don't like
They
spiders.
get stuck in my wind, and they're there
that sounds
they're very annoying. Then they try to
awful.
spin web inside my air, and...
Oh, that sounds awful. You see this stuff back here, this light-colored stuff with the green in there? One time, I had a spider stuck in there, and it was just terrible. Because you see, I can't move that stuff around at will, so, it's just stuck in my head. It doesn't move around or nothing, so I just had a spider crawling around in there with other little legs. Ugh.
That is disgusting.
It was very, very, very gross. So I do believe that the spinning whooshy thing behind you guys, I think it's a portal. You see, and that's how we ended up getting here. And that's how we need to leave. But I don't know if that's the right one. Do you guys have more of those? Over here?
I don't know. It just shows up at this tree sometimes.
It just shows up at this tree sometimes. Can I tell if this is the portal? And this is the portal we need to go through?
Okay, this is... You see the orb, and that is exactly what you were detecting.
Aha!
You do know
Great.
that portals that are opening here right now do lead where you need to go.
Okay. So, my very whooshy friends, might I add, you guys are looking really great today. Come on, you're whooshing, my friends. This is actually how I need to get home. And I have my friends with me, and we really would like to go home. And, all we gotta do, apparently, is jump in that giant hole, which the spiders come out of. Which, by the way, if we get through there and there's a bunch of spiders on the other side, I will most definitely get rid of them for you.
Arceus, by the way, this whole time just watching Elfie, magically type this out. And just fascinated by the idea of how all this is working. But then Jonathan speaks up. The Horn Solid's with you! The Horn Solid is with you. Why is that one here?
This one is from a place like my own, and he got stuck here as a youngster a long time ago. We were hoping to take him back home where he's from, because he's not with anybody, obviously, that's solid like we are. And since we accidentally came here and we found his tower, we were hoping to take him home.
He unwinded me for a month.
He hunted you for a month?
No, he unwinded me. He unwound me.
How do you do that? That's not nice.
He stood inside me.
He stood inside you. I look back at Arceus, and I'm like, apologize.
I couldn't talk to them until... Why do I have to apologize? They attack me, usually. This is the first time I've ever seen them speak.
Just apologize, Arceus. Bow your head or fucking something.
Go ahead and
Look
roll
up to
persuasion.
It'll help us get to the orb faster.
Yeah. I was about to say with advantage, because that's good logic. But he seems to agree. He steps forward. He's like,
Which one am I apologizing to out of these things?
It's Jonathan, right?
Yes.
You're going to apologize to Jonathan here because you unwinded him by standing inside of his whoosh.
Do you, like, gesture towards Jonathan or anything?
No, because I don't know which one is Jonathan.
He's the one on the right.
Okay, so yes, I gesture toward Jonathan.
The Arceus just looks at him and is like,
He won't understand anything I'm saying. You'll have to translate it. Why can't you just lie? Why do I actually have to apologize?
Because you need to apologize because that little spinny thing right there is how we get out of here. So,
Fine. I'm sorry that I stood inside you. You were attacking me, but I'm sorry.
Jonathan,
Not a good apology.
Arceus says that he's very sorry for undoing your wind and that he didn't purposefully mean to undo your wind. He thought that he was being attacked. Or maybe he was, I'm not sure. I wasn't here. But he does say that he is sorry. And that it sucks that it took so long to get your wind back in order.
Well, I suppose I can accept that.
Well, thank you. That doesn't sound very fun, though, honestly.
It's not.
Sometimes I turn into a bird, and one time I was stuck as a bird for a really, really long time, and I couldn't get out.
Oh, I've had a bird stuck in me once.
Oh, that's weird.
Oh,
What happened?
it died.
It died. That's hardcore.
It spun around too fast. They're not good at winding.
Nah, it seems not. Very not. So, my friends, my air elemental friends, would you mind if I just kind of stepped into that whooshy thing behind y'all with my friends so I could get home?
they kind of look at each other, whooshing around. No.
No.
No, we don't want to. You're gonna hop in there. What if spiders come in after you? We have to keep guard. We're not. Spiders could sneak in.
I won't let the spiders come in after me. Because I don't like spiders either.
Go ahead and roll another persuasion.
It's persuasion even though I'm totally not like lying or anything?
Yeah,
So
it would still,
deception.
like, persuasion just to convince them. This would just
Oh.
solidify the convincing. Fucking alright.
Oh,
Yes!
God. Alright. You do seem like a really nice lady, so I suppose you can jump in if you need to. Be sure to kill any spiders that you see on your way down.
I will kill any spiders that are within my vicinity. Also, if I ever come back, I will try to make sure that all spiders are away from the entrances, okay?
You're going to the place of spiders. Be sure to kill all spiders once you get down there.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna burn it to the ground. I got you.
Promise speaks up. She's going to burn
No.
everything? You can
Not
do
here.
that? You can burn
Please.
everything?
no.
She's just joking. She's over exaggerating.
What would
We're
that
not
even
burning
be like?
things.
What would it be like to burn everything? What would that
Really
be like?
bad. Really terrible.
What if I
Because
just...
then we
What if it was only us?
Ollie, you bitch.
Oh, it's kind of like, what?
Well, then we wouldn't have really cool music. You wouldn't have that song you love. Why don't you sing it for me?
Oh, yes! If I only could
Okay.
make a deal with God! And it just keeps going, just like that the entire time. But he seems distracted.
Me too.
Okay. So I say goodbye to my new friends and tell them that if I come back through this area ever, I will eradicate spiders as best I can and ask them if they need anything before I leave. Like, could I bring them anything from my home plane?
I could use being blown on.
What?
My gust is being very weak. If all of you just lined up near me and started blowing at me, I could be stronger. I could have more wind.
Oh. Very true. Uh-oh.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
Trevor
Trevor,
still-
died
He
again.
still hasn't loaded into Foundry.
Yeah, I've noticed he's been having a lot of issues. I hope he's gonna try Opera, because sometimes Opera is a little bit better when it comes to handling different video things. I hear him. Hello, Trevor.
What?
Welcome back.
Trevor, how's it going over there, bud?
Doesn't seem like it's loading in, but I will try one more time.
Did you try Opera? The browser I sent to you on Messenger.
Yeah, not yet.
I'd give that one a try just because it sometimes will handle stuff like this a little bit better than Brave. Chromium-based
You're using
browsers occasionally will
Brave.
have issues.
Oh.
But anyhow, they step aside and they're all just waiting for you to blow on not Jonathan.
Okay, so I tell my friends which one is not Jonathan, the one by the flowers.
Yeah, he's kind of steps
Okay.
forward.
I
Oh,
tell my
pushes forward.
friends, I'm like, so this guy here, his whoosh is really, really weak today. He asks us to blow so that he can have extra wind.
Okay.
So, I
can do
will
that.
allow you all to go before me. Be aware, there might be spiders. I will allow you all to go before me, just to make sure that everything goes well this way. But while you're going through, you're gonna jump in the hole, but you're gonna blow on not Jonathan first.
Elfie turns to Arceus. Is that how it's supposed to work? Do we just jump into the orb, or are we supposed to take it somewhere?
I was going to take the orb, but if this is this, how do you know it's going to the right place?
Because this is the object that I located using my spell. Also, you're not gonna try to take this because we're probably gonna die. So, we will see what we can do about getting a portal for you when we get to where we need to go. But I would not try to take this portal because they are specifically guarding it.
I mean,
So unless you feel like fighting, which I do not,
well,
I wouldn't try it.
I haven't had
Oh.
to. I haven't jumped through one of these before. This is the closest I've gotten. So, I
Exciting.
I know. This is your chance to leave. So instead of wasting it by using violence, let's just continue to be friends with these big, very powerful elementals and get out. Yeah.
You see him whistle. 1 second. You see him whistle, and
We're all
then
gonna die now, Jonathan.
If he's summoning a spider, we're
God
screwed.
damn it.
he whistles, and shortly you see a very, very, very large dog rush
It's a
over.
dog! It's a puppy!
this is Chopra. I'm not leaving without Chopra. Any objections?
None.
None!
Chopra
Is that
just
like
looks
a-
really excited.
Ollie, what type of animal is that?
I don't know, but can I pet it?
You can do a nature check first.
Or
It's a
animal
ward.
handling?
Oh yeah, I guess
It's a
animal
ward.
handling works. What was that, Trevor?
It's a ward.
Damn it. Yes, you are correct, but yeah, you are also a tilted ward.
Yay! I wanna pet him.
Oh yeah, I had a skeleton. Oh well, whatever.
Oh, are you?
I always
Frank?
forget about them.
Did you reanimate Frank? Is that why he was running around on the second floor?
Oh yeah, Frank. Yeah.
Frank's a real nice guy. Okay.
I just
Don't forget
helped
to
him get up.
blow on not Jonathan before you go through the swirly swirl.
Are you guys going to blow on me or not? What's going on here?
Oh, sorry. I was just explaining to them that you need to be blown on so that your whoosh gets stronger before we leave.
Okay, well, hurry up and do it.
All right, Jonathan, blow on them and leave.
All right.
Or
Arceus,
Jonathan, Arceus, that's what I meant.
he walks up to the windy boy and then blows at him, looking extremely confused and uncomfortable. And then walks towards the portal with Chopra. Who goes next?
Thank you.
Elfie?
Sure. I'll go next.
Yeah, not Jonathan.
As Elfie passes by, not Jonathan, she casts Prestidigitation to create a puff of wind in his direction.
Whoa, she's extremely good at doing this. She's
Yeah,
the
she
best
is.
one at this.
She's
What?
pretty great.
Yeah, you see that he's a lot bigger now.
Woohoo!
Aw.
Elgemon, because you are struggling with the map stuff, do you want to tell me if you do it? Do you blow on the air elemental?
This is allowing us to pass, right?
Yes, it must be blown on to pass by it.
Okay. Yes, I also use prestidigitation and blow a gust of wind.
Perfect. What? I wish you guys came here sooner. I'm gonna be a windy boy for a long time.
Glad to hear it. It's always good when your windy boys are windy.
I like that all the
Okay.
elementals are just like weirdly into stuff with their elements. Like everything in this plane is uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Myth, do you do it?
Yeah, I'll do it. Okay. Promise, big blow. Then I'll go.
With
It's
fire?
not
or
as
wait,
impressive.
wait, with fire or wait?
Just air.
Ah! And you just everybody hears screaming emerge from what seems to be Myth's head. And then the windy boy gets blown around kind of back and forth.
Jeez. Oh no.
That's not how you blow.
What? I'm sorry,
But it
it
was
was
really-
confusing. You told me to blow on this wind person, and I never had to do anything like that before. And it's
No,
not
no,
fire.
you did good. Let's
Ollie's
go.
kind of clapping in the background.
Ollie, do you blow on the air elemental?
I walk up and I say, "Thank you for allowing me to get home. I really appreciate it because, my mom's about to die and hopefully I can stop it. So I hope that my little puff of air helps. And if I ever come back this way, I'll be sure to learn some spells with air for you guys." And then I go, and then I go to the portal.
Thank you, I really appreciate it. But one question, what is a mom?
Oh.
She is my creator.
She is your god.
Kind of, yes. She's the one that put me into creation. And you see, she thought that I had been my version of unwinded, which is permanent. And she actually doesn't know that I am, in fact, still winded. But I had a vision, and she is about to be unwinded, but she doesn't know. So that's why we came, so that we could get there to make sure that she doesn't get unwinded and then she can't ever be winded again.
Your accent is atrocious, but I think I understand. You did throw in the word winded a few too many times. That was difficult to understand what was going on, but yes, I do believe I
Sorry.
understand.
Yes, we use different words, but I'm not quite sure if you would understand what it is, so that's the best word I can use to describe it,
Yeah, it just kind of air shrugs. But you guys are
Okay,
now
my
free to
dude.
jump through the portal. Do you do it?
I give
See-
him an air
yeah.
5.
Awesome. Does the same thing to you.
Yes. And then, yeah.
All right.
Run and jump.
Arceus looks the most nervous about this, so he steps to the side for other people to go first.
Ollie waits for Ollie's not gonna go through until Arceus goes through.
Why do I
It's
need to go
just gonna
through?
run straight through.
I think Eldramon should go first in case there are hostiles on the other side.
Touche.
We're trying
Eldramon,
to
do you...
sacrifice Eldramon?
I don't know, maybe
No,
Eldramon shouldn't have opened all the
not to
doors.
sacrifice, so he can dispatch them.
Eldramon, do you hop through the portal?
Oh yeah.
All right. He goes through.
Poof.
He's just gone. He's just suddenly gone. He like sinks underneath the roots and he's gone.
Ollie kind of nudges me and is like, "You go next."
Me?
Yeah.
Hell yeah! Run, jump, gone.
Shit, yeah, you're gone.
Finally.
You did it. There's no Eldramon is gone. I'm just like moving him.
Okay.
And Myth, you are also gone now.
Woo!
It's very fucking windy where both of you are right now. It's like you were both in a tornado. But you're not being hurt because there's no other debris. You just gotta be very careful with how you move your limbs. Arceus looks at Myth, not Myth, but Elfie and Ollie.
Should I go now
Yeah.
or
Yes.
For you?
is it gonna hurt? What is?
You should be just fine.
All right.
He's kind of nervously dips his toe in before being completely sucked in. You hear him scream on his way down. Immediately, his pet Chopra jumps in after him.
No.
All right,
What a
that
good
leaves
boy.
Elfie and Ollie.
I kind of
Elfie.
get. Oh,
Sorry, can I go? Elfie reaches out her hand to Ollie, like tentatively. We can go together.
let's go.
Okay.
She kind of. Ollie kind of waves to the dudes. He's like, "Bye."
All right,
And hand in hand, they hop into the portal.
perfect.
Cannonball.
You hop into the portal. It is just a bunch of swirling around. You are getting hit occasionally by like pink petals that must have been sucked in from the plane.
Mm-hmm.
But before long, you do finally feel that you are things are materializing around you. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. And you feel a change in temperature. It is warmer now. And let me just put down your tokens. Hopefully, Trevor is eventually able to hop back on. Sorry you're having trouble over there, Trevor.
He'll like connect and then it kicks him out and then he'll connect and then drop him out again.
Have you tried Opera yet, Trevor?
Yeah, I was just on that one and it did the same thing. It was like loading and then it just stopped.
Do you have hardware acceleration on?
I'm not sure.
So go into your browser window settings.
Oh, he's on.
I'm not sure. He's on? Oh,
It
ooh.
says he's at the wind portal currently. Which is more than what's done before, but it's immediately going to pull him to a different scene.
Is it okay if I go to the bathroom?
Yes.
Okay.
No, you must stay here.
Well, then
Uh,
I'm just gonna pee my pants
No.
then.
Trevor, can
It's a
you
good thing
see
we can't see
anything?
your pants.
No? It
No, okay.
says you're here, but it's also in the middle of changing scenes, like the moment you officially connected. So, I'm going to give a second, because it says you're here. Like, more than just connected to the server. It says you're connected to a map, which is something. It hasn't said that yet. Thank you for that one, Klutzie. I appreciate you playing
Anytime.
that version of Matt Shower on the stream.
Well, I've never tried the other one.
Well, it's uncomfortable. It's a bunch of
Oh.
Grown-up
Hold on, I'll
hentai.
find that.
Damn it, I wasn't supposed to say that word! Grown-up anime noises! Son of a bitch!
It's spicy anime.
Yes! Oh god. I am so upset.
I'm happy.
Maybe
Thank you
since
for-
like Foundry already was started, it's just kind of not working because I'm having to like jump in while it's already a thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I guess try reconnecting one more time
But wait.
before doing anything with hardware acceleration. Because
Oh,
by
okay,
default
yeah,
it
that's
should be
fair.
turned on.
Yeah, that's true. I've not used either of those. What the fuck are they called? You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I've used Firefox, Chrome, Internet Explorer, and then Edge, but not those.
Brave is a Chromium-based browser. It just has a lot more security functions.
Oh!
And it also has a built-in ad blocker.
Say
If you guys are
less.
using it, by the way, you do get a small amount of their cryptocurrency token, which is interesting. It's supposed to be redistributed to content creators you watch the most, but I keep mine. But
I am downloading Brave
yeah, Brave's great.
currently.
Then there's Opera, which I don't know what that is based on exactly, but it seems to be a lot lighter than even Brave, which is a much lighter version of Chrome. All right, so as you connect to the server, now we just gotta see if you actually load into the map.
You clicked into Foundry with your mouse.
Can
it
you guys
tends
hear
to
me?
load in quicker. Yeah, I
You
can
guys
hear you.
You can hear me? Okay, my push talk button wasn't working. So you said Brave is a lighter version of Chrome?
Yeah.
That's lit because Chrome takes up way too many resources. Okay, I'm gonna mute myself till I figure out why my push talk is not working.
Cool.
Okay.
Returned.
I like Brave, but I don't opt into their Brave rewards. I like their Brave rewards personally, but I get why like you wouldn't opt into it. I'm not really a fan of cryptocurrency in general. I like this one just because it is a utility token. Like I enjoy that part. I like the principle of what basic attention token is versus something like based on Ethereum.
I only use Snakecoin.
Only use Snakecoin, yep. God. How's it going over there, Trevor?
Not working.
Same issue as before?
Yep.
Oh yeah, the dog. I need to put the dog down there. Then I guess it might be a good idea to just turn off your computer and then turn it back on. For whatever reason, that might fix it.
Yeah, I
By
might have to do
default,
that again.
hardware acceleration is turned on for Opera. And I have not noticed a benefit to turning it off before. Sometimes different websites have a benefit to having hardware acceleration turned off. Foundry turns out to not be one of those websites. I learned that the other day.
Haha, I fixed it. I'm also currently trying to load into Brave, so we shall see.
Okay. But Trevor, yeah, just turn your computer off, then turn it back on and try again. So
Okay,
sorry
while
you're
we
having so
wait-
much trouble, man.
Me too.
That's all good. I will be back.
Same. While we wait, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Okay. Technical difficulties. You gotta love them. Oh my god, your cameras are nuts, but it's fine. It's only temporary.
Where am I?
Breathe, breathe. It's okay.
I
That doesn't sound like a breath.
do
Sounds like
appreciate everybody. I do appreciate everybody watching. It does mean a ton, especially when we go through these weird technical difficulties with Foundry. There's no real reason why we should be going through internet and connection issues now. There really really isn't any reason for it at this time. But
The internet's evil.
yeah, the internet's evil. Yeah, sure. It was invented by Al Gore to, I don't know, become president of the moon. I don't know. Does anyone
That's
watch
weird.
Futurama?
I used to when I was a baby. I probably
Aw.
shouldn't have.
I did watch it too young to be fair.
No, but I was a very goody two shoes child, so I was like, Mother, I don't think I should be watching this. I don't think this should be on the TV.
You told on yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did that too sometimes.
Aw.
Like I'd watch shows that I wasn't like allowed to watch, and then I'd feel bad and tell on myself.
Huh.
I've
One
mentioned
time,
it. Yeah.
I got in trouble watching the Bernie Mac show when I was like 9 years old because I really wanted to watch this one episode because it was about spy stuff, and I thought spy stuff was awesome.
Spy stuff is awesome.
Then, like, I had TV in my room. It's just a little cheap, kind of crappy old TV. And my dad came in while I was watching it. He was like, "You know what? I was gonna let you watch it." And then I came in here and saw that you just didn't listen to me. And like, I look back on it and I was like, I got through most of that episode before my dad came in.
Yeah.
Was he gonna let me watch the last 10 minutes of it?
No, he was probably just saying it because he caught you to like hurt you.
That's
So
what
like,
I'm
damn.
thinking.
My dad was going to be so cool, but no.
Yeah, it's like my dad has never changed his mind on that kind of thing.
You were gonna say something else, Klutzy, about telling on yourself.
Oh no, I've completely forgotten.
Oh,
I think
sorry.
it's just I would tell on myself, but I don't think anyone really cared because they're like, kid, like an animated show, that's for children. Go ahead and watch it.
I wasn't allowed to watch Power Rangers,
Illegal.
even into like high school and stuff. Nope, couldn't watch
I'm just
Power
adding
Rangers.
the dog.
Dog. Pet, pet. Why not? Just because violence. The flips are too
Actually,
cool.
I don't even know if that was the issue. Ah, that's a giant dog.
I wanted it to look
Pupper.
cooler.
It's adorable.
But is he really that big though?
He is a very big dog. He's not that big.
But
He's not that
like,
big. What the fuck, actually?
That's like a gargantuan creature.
That
My
is like
son-
a gargantuan creature. Excuse me. Chopra. You're big, but you're not that big. You're also not that small. Jesus Christ. This one. Okay. Remembering how layers work is hard. There we go.
That seems better.
Yeah, Chopra's big. He's not that big.
You could ride the dog into combat.
Mm-hmm.
I see Ash has returned. Fingers crossed that Trevor has better luck rejoining. Also, I need to put down enemies. What am I doing?
No, you don't. We don't need enemies. This is the peaceful session.
Oh, pick a number between 1 and 10.
3.
Okay.
14.
7.
Oh, wait, shit.
Okay, I heard a 3 and I heard a 7.
9.
3, 7, 9. Okay, 3, 7, 9. 3 plus 7 is 10. 19 divided by 3
Wait, no.
equals... What's that equal? That equals like 6 or something? Nearly 6. I'll say 6. Got it.
Wait, 3 or 19 divided by 3?
Yeah.
It's gonna be almost 6, like 5.8.
Yeah. So let's do. Dun, dun, dun. Gonna put this guy down.
Should have all used low numbers.
Oh, look, a band. Oh,
Swirly
look, another
cape.
band. That is a big ass swirly cape.
Yeah, we definitely should have put set a
Yeah.
smaller number.
Where's my make it easier channel point reward? Oh shit, I forgot to re-enable that.
Oh
Well, it's
yeah,
too late
forgot.
now.
Quote unquote.
Alright,
Forgot.
that equals... No, I could have actually double that amount. What am I doing? Alright, let's see. That is... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that'll work. That'll work. Just gonna put you all over here. I'm seeing people drop, which is interesting. Or I'm seeing people join. I don't know. There we go. We'll save those for later. Oh, God. I'm gonna go check to see if Trevor has messaged me anything. Okay, he hasn't. Okay. Sorry about the technical difficulties once again. I always feel so awkward when these happen.
It's okay.
fully
Really bad
blurry.
advice. Dearest DM Sebastian, I need help killing a bunch of bandit guys with my party. Please give me help as it's quite urgent and I fear for the safety of the world. Also, Bromstrop. Okay. Interesting. You want bad advice for how to handle this? Okay.
Well, there was
Um,
no good advice option.
Okay, first, I recommend not focusing your camera. And just kidding,
Yeah.
you're having a fun time over there.
I
But-
hate it.
So first thing you're going to want to do is tell them not to mess with you. Your dad has a lot of money and they should be afraid of him. And also tell them that if they're mean to you, you will cry and it will be sad and they'll feel bad about it. And also say that you just can't handle this right now. You're having a hard time keeping track of how much gold you have.
Interesting.
Okay, rich dad.
Thank you. I will be doing all of that.
I will cry.
God. I see Trevor is like, he's hitting the server. He's just not linking up with the map for some reason. I'm going to see what's up here.
That's been happening this entire time. Like he'll join and then it drops out.
Yeah. I'm going to look it up real quick. Issues of players seeing map. Nope, that's not exactly it. It seems like such a particular issue. I'm going to go on to the Foundry Discord and ask about this. Because maybe they'll be able to help. Usually they're fucking on it. But also their server is so very, very confusing. They've got 1 billion channels. Dev support channel is not the correct channel. Cool. Lovely. Love it. Troubleshooting? There we go. Maybe? Okay. I'm going to put help exclamation point. Player is joining server, but not being pulled to the scene. All right. Feel bad for Trevor.
Yeah.
He was joined up with the first scene, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was.
Yeah, I thought so too. I don't get that. Also, I see you, Ash. Is your audio stuff working well again?
Yep.
Awesome. Oh, God. Come on, Foundry nerds. Get back to me. Usually they're so quick. Mind you, it has been about 1 minute. But usually they're faster than this. Usually they jump on the chance to get this stuff working.
Hurry, explain things.
Help, nerds!
Provide knowledge.
God. I'm wondering if I should relaunch the server.
Thinking that too. Like it might be thinking it has two instances of him in there, and it can't reconcile them together.
That's a very good point. All right. I'm going to call him real quick and let him know what I'm going to try.
Cool.
I'll do it on Facebook, so then, you know. Okay.
I was in Dublin yesterday and
Hello,
Ooh.
Trevor.
chat. I bought this. It's a tiny Care Bear.
So,
Aw.
Cute.
Relaunch Foundry.
It's small.
Because I think it might be confused. It might think there's. Erica mentioned that it might have multiple instances of you. So I'm going to relaunch Foundry.
I got something cool this weekend at Walmart. I was looking for notebooks to end stuff, and I found this one called Rocketbook.
Oh, I know what those are.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Cool. Perfect. All right. Hopefully it'll work. Are you gonna try Brave or Opera? Okay. Perfect. It's not launched yet, so just give it a minute. All right, you should be good in about maybe 1 minute to try to join. All right, I'll see you back on Discord whenever you want to hop back on Discord. All right, see you soon. Bye.
Yeah.
And like having one notebook with all the ideas in it doesn't work either, because then what if I want to keep all those ideas together, and like then all the pages won't be together, and I didn't like the idea of doing a binder, so I was like, I don't know what to do. And I was browsing the notebook aisle at Walmart, and I saw this, and I was like, yes, I need it in my life.
You should be able to rejoin Foundry now. Theoretically.
Okay, we shall try.
Yeah, the link is still good. All right. Also, Bromstrop. What was that? The safety? You fear for the safety of Bromstrop? Was that it?
No, I just wanted to write his name.
Oh, okay.
There's no thought.
You're just practicing writing out Your married name with Bromstrop.
Oh goodness.
Just like Bromstrop Erie.
Yeah. No,
Because
that's
he takes your last name. He's not.
I don't
he's-
even know his last name, so
He doesn't have one, technically.
great. It all works out.
His father just is like, you know what? We're putting Strop at the end of both of my kids' names.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
Sure.
Trevor, his computer is booting up, so hopefully it'll be good now. Hopefully. I'm gonna double check the Discord thing real quick just to see if they have any advice.
Nerds.
Oh, there we go. I would recommend refreshing your browser, then try again, and refreshing the server.
Yeah.
Basically, what I was
What
saying.
we did.
Yeah. That said, this is not anybody with any special roles, so not quite the nerd level I was hoping for.
They shouldn't have even spoken. I spit on them.
You spit on them?
Yeah, emotionally.
Aw.
Wow.
Wow.
You're not valid unless you have a role.
Check the person's roles. It was just freemium content. They just want to be alerted to freemium content, and it's like, oh, fine. Did it really say freemium content? How would that work? Because freemium is supposed to be like... Oh,
Maybe
I'm
it's-
sorry.
And once
He
again,
put freemium,
asking
sorry,
for your
premium and
financial
free, and I
support.
immediately read freemium in my head.
Freemium.
Thank you for the resub. I really appreciate that, Erica.
I was trying to think of something clever for the chat message, but nothing.
It happens.
It's okay.
Brain didn't work. That's okay.
Say something clever another time, I guess.
Yeah. I'll think of something tomorrow.
Perfect.
Oh, I'm the same way.
All right. Does not show Trevor has connected, and he also hasn't joined the call yet, so kind of see. He's on HP, so I don't know if that is on... I don't know. I never heard the HP 360, so I don't know if that has a solid-state drive as its boot drive, or if it has a hard
I am
drive
once
for its boot
again
drive.
asking
Wow.
for your
Thank
financial
you, B, for
support.
the subscription. Thank you. God, you guys are nice.
Legend.
Have my moments.
I appreciate it. God, I'm gonna use this money to... I don't know. I have no idea. Also,
Feed your family.
you can try to feed Foops, but I'm gonna let you know Foops is dying.
Oh god.
This is
Not
so sad.
Yeah,
Foops,
we're all just
no.
watching this virtual pet die because I don't have the commands set correctly. I'll figure it out eventually. Hopefully it's not dead by then. God, it sucked to have a Foops 2 already.
Foops Jr.
I name things like I name sequels. Foops 2, Revenge of the
Foop.
Foop.
And then Return of the Foops.
Yes.
Of course.
The Foops Awakens.
The foopening.
Okay, you figured out how my naming scheme works a little bit too quickly.
The Last Foops.
The last Foops. Damn it.
The Rise of Foops.
All right, I've had enough of your shenanigans. So I'm
Fine,
gonna throw
fine.
a dragon at you.
You know
Wow.
what? I'll just leave.
Damn it.
Damn.
That is always an option.
Yeah,
No.
I like that.
Well, you know what? What about this?
Can Elfie leave right
Oh,
now?
I'm gonna pet it.
It's a pseudo dragon.
We can get Pebbles a girlfriend.
Ooh.
A much, much bigger girlfriend.
Hey, it worked for Donkey and Dragon.
True.
Exactly.
By the way, did
Also,
you know
a lot of
pseudo dragons
predator-
have blind sight of 10 feet?
Really? Well,
Yeah.
it matches. I mean, he gets it from his mom.
Let me ask Trevor. He's joining. God, I hate technical difficulties so much on D&D Day.
Yep.
Who do I blame this on?
Me.
Jeffrey Bezos.
Who said me?
Me.
Damn you, Klutzie, for doing this today. How dare
Yeah,
you?
I'll do it again tomorrow, bitch.
You'll do it again tomorrow? You can. Ridiculous. Should be
Yeah.
arrested. This is why your country is on fire right now.
Damn.
Oh shit, promise. Why?
Yes. You've unleashed promise into real life by causing my technical difficulties.
I hate
No.
everything.
Okay. Yep, just my computer's turning back on. Okay, so it just takes a bit.
I'll be back in a second.
Alright. Promise?
I gotta go, fucking destroy the wires of your computer.
Okay.
Just gonna chew on him.
Plug in everything wrong on my power supply and make my computer
Mhm.
explode.
Mm-hmm. Stick a paperclip in your outlet.
Oh god.
You know, what I've been wondering lately is power supplies confuse me because all the power can just come out of the wall. I understand that the power supply for computers just manage the flow, just manage the voltage, so you're not just getting just max voltage through your outlet at any one point. But also, because of the requirements for GPUs being so high for their power draw lately, I kind of feel like power supplies should maybe, I don't know. I feel like you should be able to just plug a
Yeah.
computer into a wall with maybe a less complicated power supply. I don't know, I'm just pissed.
Yes. Yeah, technically you should be able to, but
Just bothered.
we can't have nice things.
I've got a 750 watt power supply right now, and odds are in the next 5 to 6 years, I'm going to need to replace it with like a 1200 watt power
Yes.
supply.
Yeah, I built this computer. I built it about almost 5 years ago, and I'm gonna have to upgrade later this year. Because it's just so, it was fine when I built it, but now comparatively, it's just, no.
You have a
In,
what graphics card do you have again? I know you have an NVIDIA,
God.
but it's
An
GTX
NVIDIA 1060 Ti.
1060 Ti. Okay.
I've got a trash.
No, there's nothing wrong with that. I think that I don't know about the specs of a 1060 Ti super well, but I would believe it would probably have like 6 gigabytes of VRAM.
I think I have 8. I
8?
want to say I have 8. Yeah.
Must be nice.
So I always get those thingies confused. Like I'm bad with like the names, and then I'm bad with the acronyms.
Well, there's
So
there's VRAM, which is the memory that your graphics card has access to at any one point.
give it a moment. Yeah.
And then then there's RAM, which is just, I have a hard time explaining how RAM works.
Yeah.
What does this say? I just got a message from Kittens here on chat. Computers require direct current, whereas the power grid is using alternating current.
Alternating.
Since the
Yep, I
tech to
forgot about
convert
that.
the voltage at times is much better for AC than DC, so computers need converters to use power from the electrical grid, thus power supplies.
Yep.
Why do they? Why
I
do they
forgot about
need
that.
direct?
Because think about it like this: if you have Wi-Fi and your Wi-Fi is alternating, it's going to go on and off and 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 on and off.
Fair.
Yes. I remember this being explained to me at like the very beginning of my fucking cybersecurity like track that the way that they set up the like the power grids, like it means that computers like they would have to. I'm kind of surprised they haven't though. Like they would have to basically make the computer parts all compatible for an alternating power supply, or change how power grids work for that shit not to happen. So instead, they've come to the conclusion of power supplies.
Bothered.
Yep.
Okay, Trevor has a recommendation. He said it's taken forever for him to like get his computer turned on. So he says we just continue until he can hop on. Then we can just say he's still traveling through the portal while you guys are going through this, which I'm not terribly I'm not against it if you guys are okay with it.
Yeah, I mean it sucks that Trevor's not here, but I mean, yeah. If you know, it could just be. I think he might be having issues like this because he either just had a computer update or whatever like that, and that's usually when a lot of stuff breaks. It's when your computer automatically updates and the update isn't actually like it shouldn't have been released. You know.
Hopefully
Kitten
he gets
says,
through.
For your explanation of why direct current makes sense, he goes, "That's a partial but great explanation."
Thank you. I'm glad it was a great explanation. I haven't been in school for like a year, so.
Alright, I just need to make a new camera just for Ollie real quick. So then we can continue playing and have things make sense.
Ollie is special.
I get a
I pushed a button.
camera?
No, don't do
Why
that.
Why do I get
Why?
a separate
How could
camera? I'm
you?
confused.
No. Everything got rearranged because Trevor had to go. Alright.
I can just see the focus block.
There we go. Okay, everyone's in the right spots. Alright, so until
Whee!
Trevor gets back, you guys get through the portal, and Eldramon is still on the other side. You can hear him. It sounds like he's just having a great time. He's having a lot of fun just swimming around in this tornado, I guess. Tornado
Nice.
portal. But
Okay.
for the rest of you, the world materializes around you, and you see just lots of long grass everywhere. There's trees. You're on a big cliff looking over what you definitely know is commonly referred to the land of the elves,
Yeah, boy.
which is an insult technically because the land of the elves is a barren wasteland, really.
Oh, great. All right.
But it's home.
Standing in a crater.
Yes, you're standing in a
Um,
crater. That's where you portal to.
Interesting.
Arceus, when he steps out, he looks around, he smells the air. It's like,
I don't. This is. Is this right? Is this everything? Or it.
you see him rush over to the cliff.
When does it end?
Well, I wouldn't jump off of that. But this is not everything. There is lots more. Like a
You
lot
see-
more.
He takes out his journal. He's writing down lots of things. He's looking at grass. He's looking at these trees. You can
This
see
poor
him
man.
sniffing around. Just kind of like surprised he can breathe the air.
You can
I'm
breathe
gonna.
it.
I feel so bad for him.
Yeah.
Ah!
Yeah, his
Scared
life
me.
has been unfortunate. All right, let me just get the order set without Trevor. Quick. All right. Elfie, what do you do?
I'd like to inspect the crater, see if I can tell how it was made.
Okay. Go ahead and do an I guess that would be probably Dan, what do you think, Erica?
I guess that depends on what made it.
Okay, go ahead and do just an investigation check, I guess.
Okay.
You can tell that it was made it seems to have been made naturally, like just from impact, but you can tell it was from constant impact, not just one solid impact.
Like impact in the same spot?
In the same spot.
Okay. That's all I wanted to do for my turn.
Perfect. All right. Did you raise your hand, by the way? I'm so sorry.
I did.
I didn't get
But-
the ding. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. If
I
for
heard
whatever reason it's not like I'll do it and then it just goes away immediately, like the hand.
Weird. Now it's still there.
It like I saw the hand next to Game Master and then it blinked away. So maybe only you can see all of them.
Maybe. But anyhow, then we move on to Myth. What do you do once you arrive here?
I want to disguise self into an elf.
Okay.
Just the same elf that I used on Jig. Holly.
Holly.
Holly. Yeah.
Oh boy.
/ potentially Molly. We'll see how I'm feeling.
All right.
Right. Then
That's it.
Ollie. What do you
Yes. I'm kind of just looking around, looking for people or, signs of life or any of that thing, like, because, it's supposed to take me to me Madre, and I don't see anybody in my immediate vicinity besides the people that came with us.
Once, I will say, while looking around, you can see, like, looking over the cliff in the distance, you can see what appears to be an elven camp.
Nice. I do like elven camps.
So do you do anything else?
I kind of just take that, for a second. Like, I don't want to leave my group, but I don't necessarily know, like, if it's safe for them to go down there. So, like, because this is technically the land of the elves, and I don't want them to get dead. So,
I will say it is common knowledge to know that the land of the elves has a lot of elves, but it's not only elves. This is just a area that humans pushed elves specifically
okay.
when they were exiling them from Vishen. But there are other races are allowed here. They're just not allowed in Erishen.
Okay. Makes sense. All right. So, like, if technically, speaking, like, if they went down there with me, they wouldn't immediately, like, kill on sight type thing.
Very unlikely.
Okay. That's good. That's good. That's what I was worried about.
All right. Then, while you guys are discussing things and kind of taking in the scenery, trying to figure out your bearings, you do see that there is a group of people along the cliff. They're kind of like camped out.
So, along the cliff, directly to our left?
To the right.
To the right. Okay, I was thinking that giant rock was said cliff. So the guy that came with us with us is currently ahead of us. We're all here together, and then there is a group of people that look entirely like bandits.
I mean, you could
dude.
probably tell they don't look like friendly people.
Yeah, no, they definitely look like the bandits from the visiony thingy on the astral thingy thing. Yeah, that definitely looks like the guy who killed my mom. Wow.
Well, they just look like bandits.
Seems
We
like
should
it.
try to find a way down the cliff.
We definitely should, and I say that, that since our good old friend is still stuck in the tornado portal, I say that we try maybe not to really fight them currently. There is a lot of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, at least 7 that I can see so far.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of ads. or mobs, whatever you would like to call them. But yes, we should try to find our way down the cliff.
Also, less important, but still important. Do we know how long we were gone for?
No idea. Not a clue.
Yep. There's really no way you'd know either.
Mm-hmm. Unless you wanted to ask the people over there, but they don't look like they don't look like the answering questions kind of people.
They don't look like the answer questions type.
So do we want to go down to the camp?
Yes. I'm trying to, rope, do we, climb down the cliff, or do we just...
Ooh, I have rope.
I have rope, too.
You
Someone
guys just
can
want to
look
climb
over.
down, avoid these dudes?
Maybe. I mean,
Yeah.
if there's like a passable way we could go down the cliff.
So, what you can see around you is that it does slowly descend if you went straight towards the that group of people. Behind
Nice.
you, it just looks like endless field, and you can't really tell any other way to go apart from going straight down off the cliff. The cliff
far
is
down?
about 100 feet up from
Oh,
the
oh my
bottom.
goodness. I am not.
We can jump it.
No. No, I think that cliff might be too high. I'm not strong enough to climb down.
Huh.
We might be
Ooh.
able to talk our way past the guys.
Wait a
Or-
second. Can't you turn, invisible? We could just,
I mean, we could just walk past them, yeah. But
Yeah,
I
we
can
could
only
just walk
turn
past them.
two people invisible at one time.
That's perfect, because then I can just change into an animal, and then we're out of here.
There's 3 people that can't turn invisible and a dog.
Yeah, so you just turn... Oh, you can only turn yourself and one other person.
Well, I can turn 2 people invisible. The 2 people includes me. It's
Okay,
just
so
the
yeah, you
first
could...
2 people I touch.
Okay. So there would still be one less... Or there would still be one person that would be visible.
Alternatively,
Uh-huh.
I could fly
Yes.
and I could carry us down one at a time. And we could get down that way. The only thing is, you know, I know I'm really strong, but my hands might get sweaty.
I didn't know you could fly. Is that a new thing?
I didn't know you could fly.
Yeah, it's a new thing after the school, you know,
Oh.
blonde.
Okay.
Oh. Interesting. You don't happen to have black dragon wings, do you?
I don't know. I've never done it before.
Oh, that seems safe.
That's cool though.
Arceus,
It's really safe.
while listening to you guys, he walks up. He's like,
So, where do we go from here? Or I don't know if you want me to follow you. I'm sorry, I don't.
No, you can follow us.
You can stay with us if you would like to. This is the land of the elves, which is why we are here. But you see those guys over there? We're pretty sure they're bad guys, but since there are so many of them, we'd rather probably not engage. We'd probably just like to, you see that camp down there? We gotta get down there. But we have to go down this cliff first, and I don't think that we can all get down there were we to try and climb down it. So we kind of have to figure out how to get us all down there safely without going past the dudes.
Well,
Yeah, no, go
I
on.
can make myself and Chopra, we can just fly down there, but I don't think that helps any of you super well, does it?
Well, it solves the problem having to worry about how you're gonna get down there.
Oh!
Ooh, they could fly down. we could turn invisible and walk, and then you can do the bird thing you do.
Mm-hmm.
Like that
Alternatively,
plan.
I have a sleep spell. I don't know how it works. I don't think all of them would pass out.
But I mean, technically speaking, you could take you and Elfie and just walk past them, and then I could just fly down. And so
Yeah.
could this guy and dog.
Sounds like a
Okay.
good plan. Plus, we can snoop
does.
into what they're saying when we walk by.
Very true.
You
Which
can
might be
prepared.
important to know before we get to the camp, you know.
Yeah. They might be like, "Oh, we gotta kill Ollie's mom because I know who
Bum,
she
bum,
is."
bum. The mom I've never met. Woo!
You know
the mom
that
that thinks
baby
I'm dead.
that died.
Woo! Ollie is kind of like nervously fidgeting,
Aw,
you know, kind of thing.
it'll be great. She'll love you.
Yeah,
I
or she'll
hope.
think I'm a demon and try to kill us all. But
That can't happen twice.
So are we doing this or not?
I think we're doing it.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we're gonna do it. Definitely.
Oh, my precious
Yeah.
baby spell slot. Do.
You see Arceus put his hand on Chopra before getting onto him, and you can see he just flies onto Chopra.
That's so
Yeah.
cool.
And they just kind
I
of
cast Wild Shape.
fly down there. Perfect.
Invisibility.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You cast
On
Wild
me
Shape
and
into a bird, I imagine.
Yes. I don't want to press that button just in case it doesn't work. So I would rather
understand.
you press the button. I don't want to break anything.
There you go. You
Thank
are a
you.
bird now.
Very nice. I
Ah.
can't see myself. I am very small.
You are very small.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So you fly down there as well, then?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll move you down there just so we know who's
Thank
there.
you.
All right. Now we
Trevor.
just have Myth and Elfie up on the cliff.
Crap. I should have cast Mage Armor on myself before I went invisible. Oh well.
Trevor, I see you.
Trevor!
Hello.
Are you in?
Yay!
Yes, I think it's finally worked.
You can see
Oh
the map.
god, the plan.
Yeah, it's like it says loading the LOTE overlook. It's like I see everything, just it's black right now, but it's happening.
Oh, I love it. I'm so scared to switch maps in only a couple minutes.
Well, it said after like I was just leaving it there, and then it said something about like Sift, 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 updated or something like that. I don't
Weird.
know what that is, but it had to do with Foundry or something like that. It was like updating things on there. Ooh.
That is very weird. I've never heard of that.
Yeah.
I've not heard of Sift either. So I could not tell you. It's a little odd though.
A little
I'm
bit.
like, what the heck?
I was putting everybody back in their spots. Camera wise. Sift. Weird.
Yeah, I
Well,
know.
I'm happy to have you back, Trevor. I hope that you're able to stay back.
Yeah. Fingers crossed.
Yes.
Hopefully you guys didn't die while I was in the portal.
No.
No one has died, but things may become slightly more complicated.
Oh great.
But that will depend on how soon you officially load into the map. We'll keep playing for now, you stuck in the portal, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Oh, looks like you loaded into the map.
Okay.
Okay.
That
Yay!
laugh means nothing good.
I see the scenery and everything.
So
Hey,
funny.
this
So
is
basically,
terrible.
what happens is everyone's flown down except for Myth and Elfie, who just turn invisible. Then, right in front of them, Eldramon poofs into existence.
Ah!
Yeah.
Oh boy.
They are invisible, by the way. Eldramon, you cannot see them.
Eldramon, we died.
Myth.
You're too
Tell him
late.
that.
Shh, shh. Ooh.
Wait, I can't see anybody right now.
Yeah, you
Yep.
can't see anybody. You can see a group of people on the right side of the map, but they do not look friendly. That's all you can really see.
Okay, yeah,
You can
like
hear
when I
Myth and Ollie. Not Myth and Ollie, Myth and Elfie.
Ooh.
But we're Myth and I are invisible to
And
get past that group of
then-
people.
This complicates things.
I don't know how we're gonna get you past unless you want to like try talking your way past or
No.
fighting your way or sneaking. I don't know.
Oh wait. Oh, okay. God damn it, fly requires concentration. Fuck my life.
Yeah, and we can't cast spells while we're invisible, or else we won't be invisible anymore.
Ooh, you raised your hand,
Ding.
Trevor?
yes. So can I hear everyone right now?
Yes.
No. Okay.
We're
This was
just
just- I was
invisible. You
just-
can still hear us.
And also, are these people? Wait, we can see them right now.
Yeah, you can see them. They haven't really taken note of you.
Oh,
I do not see these people.
You don't see them?
I see them. I see them by the tree, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
what we're trying to
Okay.
do is we're trying to get over there's a 100-foot drop, and we're trying to get down so that we can avoid them. So
Eldramon, can you summon your wings and get down there?
that'd
Oh
be
my god, I was
cool.
rock and fly. Thank fuck.
But you want me to like carry you guys down there?
We can walk. We're invisible.
Yeah, we can sneak
Oh, you're
past
gonna
them.
sneak past them.
Yeah,
Yeah, everyone else flew though.
Yeah, we can do that. But what if they like you and you guys like get found out like and I'm not there? Fly back up. I can fly back up, right?
I can.
You can only fly for a minute.
But I can fly because I'm still a bird.
Yeah.
Okay.
What if? Okay,
You say
no, you go ahead.
Well, I was just gonna say, Eldramon, hide in a bush. Wait until we go past. Oh, but he's not gonna know we went past because we're invisible. Wait like 10 minutes and then fly down.
Okay.
I how about to add on
Elfie
to that,
said-
I will I'll send you a message when we're clear.
I
Perfect.
forgot you could do that. This is wonderful.
It is
He's
very
such
useful.
a good sorcerer.
Sorceress.
Still not a sorcerer.
An amazing
Oh,
druid.
okay.
Okay, so Eldramon's gonna hide and wait for us to get past, and I will send a message when we're clear, and then you can take out your wings and fly down and join us. Okay? Yeah?
Perfect.
Woo! There's a plan.
All
Okay.
right. So go ahead, you two. Walk past this group of probably very nice people.
Mm-hmm.
It would be the two magic casters.
Afraid for my squishy pet.
Do you do anything when you're walking past them?
I'm trying to be very stealthy.
Got it.
I'm trying to snoop on their business and find out their names and see what they have. And
Trevor, did you mean to raise your hand again?
Yeah, I was just curious. Did we like make this huge crater? We appeared.
You do not know where the crater came from, but Elfie does know.
Okay.
But
Continue.
Myth, if you're trying to overhear them, right?
yeah,
You hear them talking, and one of them speaks up.
All right. We've been staking them out a while, and I think once it becomes night, we should be able to take everybody out. I've been in contact, and we do get a small bonus, apparently, if we are able to take them all out at once, rather than pick them off like we typically do. So, best if we attack all together at night.
And they're all just discussing how they're splitting their money.
some things I want to pick up specifically are any names that I can get. And also, I want to memorize what a few of them look like, preferably the ones around my height, so I can change into them later.
One who seems the one that's talking the most, he has an eye patch, and he's a little bit. He's around your height. He's just like stockier, really stocky. And they're not really mentioning any names. They're just discussing how they're gonna spend the money once they get it. And you learn that it's a lot of money.
Okay, I'll move on then.
Yeah, they have not noticed either of you because you're invisible and you're not making noise.
We like invisibility.
Invisibility is nice.
So do we just go down like this way?
Yeah, I guess you just go down. Yes, Trevor.
Also, how is what's his name again? One dude that's with us.
Arceus.
Oh yeah, how is he gonna get down with his dog?
Oh, he cast fly on himself and the dog.
Okay, cool.
All right. So both Elfie and Myth get down without issue.
Okay.
Yay!
So then I will cast sending to let Eldramon know. I'll say, we made it. You can come down now. And then that drops my invisibility.
Tell Eldramon I said hi.
Too late.
Aw.
So then I tell Ollie this too then? But she did not hear you?
I'm already down.
Yeah, she's already
Oh.
down.
Okay. Well, your token is right next to me. I was
Is it?
Mhm.
Not on my screen.
I'm a bird.
Yeah, she's a bird right now.
Oh, okay.
She's already down for all intents and purposes.
Really tempting to kill all these guys though.
Oh God.
But I won't. Okay, so I'm gonna sprout my spectral wings.
Yes. Which is from the feature Radiant Soul.
So just activate that first then.
Yep. Well, actually, do you even need to activate it? Yeah, I clicked on it for you.
Okay, perfect.
I didn't think it would show up in the chat, but yep, you sprout your wings. Sprout your wings sounds so lame. Your wings glow and just grow from your body. They're super bright, very obvious. And immediately everybody looks at you, all those bandits look at you and see you fly off the side of the cliff.
What the hell was that?
That's what you hear as you leave.
Perfect.
All right.
It's all going according to plan.
Now
Going
I
great.
need to change scenes, and I am so fucking terrified. Oh God, work.
Can I say that I used the sending stone to send Eldramon a message, the one that I have connected with him instead of casting a spell?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
All right, guys. I'm clicking activate on the other map. It's a small map, so I hope it works.
We don't
Yep, it's
want to
loading.
lose Eldramon.
Okay, it's loading. I'm
No, I
glad
think-
to hear that.
Yeah, for some reason, I think it was just that initial, like, getting back on there. Something was updating, it seemed like.
Yeah.
It's loading fine. I'm in.
It's her.
Excuse
I
me?
know.
Where?
Who?
Where?
Nothing. Nope.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Who's her?
Nothing. Nothing.
It's me.
Who is that
I mean-
bearded man?
No.
Where's my mom? Damn it!
When
Ah!
you arrive, you do notice.
Woo!
So this is what your mom was supposed to look like. Erica did thing. But you do recognize your mom from your vision as you approach, and you see another elf speaking to her, and you see a very tall, bearded elven man in the large tent, and you see an elven woman at another tent with a glowing eye.
Okay.
Do you remember her, Eldramon?
Yes, I do, but I don't
Yes.
remember her name, but I remember her.
I never asked her name like an idiot.
Wait, the lady over here?
Yeah. You guys have not met her, but we have.
Oh.
I imagine you drop your invisibility by the time you get here.
So that's my mom?
Yep.
One with the colored hair.
I'll
Is her
drop
mom?
it.
Yes, the one with the colored hair, not the gold token one.
She's pretty.
If she wasn't your mom.
That phrase is being used so much.
Ollie's
Wait,
mom
is that-
has got it going on.
Ollie's dad? Bearded dude?
Ollie's dad is looking pretty rad.
Ollie's
know.
dad is looking pretty dead.
That doesn't rhyme.
Yeah, but my character's dad's dead. So,
I don't care. It doesn't fit.
So let me just get the
alright, Bella.
Kidding.
revolving
She.
order up again. Because this is a very Ollie centric point. Is everybody okay with putting Ollie first in the order when it comes to first getting here?
Yep.
100% baby.
Perfect. And I see a raised hand from Ash. What's up?
I don't want to be first.
You don't want to be first?
Nope, I don't want to be first. I want to go behind Elfie. Wherever she goes, I want to go behind her.
You got it. I'll keep it in the standard order then. We'll reset the order to 1, 2, 3, 4. So it'll be Elfie, Myth, Ollie, and Eldramon.
Okay.
It's about
Ollie
where it was
wants to
lined
go
up
right
anyways.
after Elfie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, are you switching spots, you two, or what?
Can we switch spots?
If you're up
Yeah.
for it,
Yeah.
but you both gotta agree.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. I won't go over what it is again. But all right. Elfie, what do you do?
I turn to Ollie and I say, that's your mom, right? Do you want to go talk to her?
Kind of grab Elfie's hand and I'm like, holy shit, that's my mom. Holy shit, that's my mom. Holy shit, that's my mom.
Do
She
you-
thinks I'm dead.
Do you, we don't have to go talk to her right away if you don't want to, but we did come here for her, so
What if she doesn't like me?
I think she'll love you.
But she
She's
thinks
your-
I'm dead.
Yeah, but we'll figure it out, okay?
She
Okay.
thinks I'm dead. What if she
I
thinks
can
we're
do
demons.
I can do all the talking if you want me to.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so Ollie and I are going to approach her mother.
Okay. Cracks out the paper bag. Nice. All right. And everybody else, you can, of course, follow them if you want to. All this is
The
going on.
distance.
Or whatever. You can do, of course, anything you want, but Arceus
Maybe-
just kind of keeps his distance a little bit.
Yeah, maybe you guys should hang back a little bit, because
Yeah, we'll just hang back here.
we don't want to spook anybody.
Immediately,
Tell
the
us
male elf
everything.
that was talking to Ollie's mom steps forward, and he takes out a sword, pointing it at both of you guys.
What are you doing here? Who are you?
My name, like Elfie lets go of Ollie's hand and kind of like puts her hands up to show she doesn't have any weapons or anything. My name is Elfie. She's kind of like trying to look around the guy at the woman, and she says, Kerfala, I sent you a message.
He looks over at Kerfala, which she gives him a nod before he steps aside. She steps forward. So you're the one that sent me that confusing message.
Yeah. I'm adopted. Yeah, I'm friends with your daughter, Olivandria, and I kind of step aside a little bit to show her there.
Ollie kind of like pokes her head around, and when Stitch says hi,
Yeah.
hi.
She looks confused, but looks at Ollie and looks at her hair. What? This? Are you both trying to play some kind of joke on me?
Oh. No, we know about what happened after she was born, but we think there was some kind of mix up, and yeah, I don't know whose ashes that you spread around, but it wasn't Olivandria's, because she's right here.
I kind of poke Elfie, and I kind of like step up, and I'm just like, all right, listen. So you totally did not burn me as a baby. I'm definitely not dead. And there's some big bunch of bandits around here. So we went to the astral plane, right? I had no idea that you were even alive. And yeah, so I saw you on the astral plane. We were all there. And so you died, right? And that's why we're here. And you're about to die because there's like a crap ton of bandits that totally are here to pay to kill all you guys. So we traveled through a whole another entire plane. Did you know that there was dudes made out of wind, and they're windy, and they flew around, and it's crazy. And yeah, I'm not dead. I'm your daughter. Look at my hair. My dad's name was Ollivander. Owned the wand shop. Used to be a professor, and then his whole classroom just blew up at the bottom. You can smell me if you want. I don't know how you're supposed to be able to tell that I'm your kid, but I mean, look at my hair. I mean, I look just like you. Look at my eyes. They're the same color as you. I know that your name's Kafala, and I came out of you. I don't know whose baby you burned, but it was not me. I'm definitely not dead. Neither are you. Not yet, and that's why I'm here. So
Ollie, take a breath.
Ollie just starts crying.
Just
fucking tears.
Well,
Did you get any of that?
Yes, I did. That was a lot. But I'm sorry about your confusion, but I lost my daughter Olivandria when she died. When she was born,
Ollie kind of face plants, and it's like, I'm not dead!
well,
I didn't
clearly
die!
you're not dead, but
My name's Olivandria!
Oh, hold on. I have a hypothesis, but I apologize if this upsets anybody, especially you, Ollie. But is it possible that Ollivander kidnapped your daughter after she was born? Like absconded with her?
Well, I haven't seen him since, but why would he do that? There's no
I don't
reason.
know.
It just. It seems you're complicating a simple tragedy.
How can I prove to you that I'm your kid? Dad's dead. He died.
Well, your hair is about. Wait, it should be. Did you color your hair, or is this?
I was born like this.
Well, I suppose we should speak to my father. He might be able to help us here.
I have a granddad.
And she walks over and she kind of gestures for you to follow. And
Ollie's kind of looking at Elfie like,
What? I grab Ollie's. Yeah, I grab Ollie's hand and kind of drag her with me.
the man she was
Ollie looks
talking
back at
to,
Myth. It is
he
like,
looks. The man that she was talking to, he looks just a little bit younger than Ollie, maybe like 3 years younger. And he is like looking over the rest of the party, kind of uneasy with them, but he doesn't say anything.
Ollie,
I'll wink at him.
he has green in his hair too. Keyboard smash.
While you guys are traveling up there, is Myth or Eldramon doing anything in particular?
I kind of want to go talk to the brother.
I mean, go ahead.
Yeah. Eldravon, you want to come? You can make a friend.
Sex daddy? What?
Sexy.
Which
Ollie,
one's that?
Ollie looks back at Eldramon and just stares him down. And is like,
I think she's giving you the go ahead.
no touchy.
Good
no
lord.
touchy. No.
Arceus just,
What?
he seems to be more comfortable keeping his distance from people. So he just nervously just keeps petting his dog in the corner. Relatable to me if there's a cat at a party.
Oh, yeah.
Touche. Yeah. I can't say touche because, doesn't party. But, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll go up to the brother, well, the alleged brother, and be like, so, you have green hair. You, related to Ollie's mom?
Ollie's mom, I don't know, but I'm,
That the lady? Her?
yes,
No.
I'm her son.
Siblings! Oh, what's your name? It's nice to meet you.
Siblings?
I'm Myth.
My name is
You'll-
Odvir.
Okay, that's cool. I'm not gonna remember that. I'm so sorry. Odvir. Cool. Cool.
Yep, that is
Um,
my name.
weird question. Do you know who your dad is?
Yes?
Yeah, but like who?
Is it that guy with the beard over there?
No,
Oh,
that's
is
my
that-
grandfather.
That's my grandpappy.
Eldramon.
What business do you have with my father?
Well, None really. I'm just curious. I love bloodlines, especially when they're my friends.
My father is not this Ollivander, if that's what you want to know, but
Ah,
I
okay.
don't
Well,
discuss my father with strangers, if that is, that makes sense to you.
well then, let's be friends. What's your favorite color? What would you have if you could only eat one thing? What sign are you? Uh and let's just gonna keep going.
While this
Fun.
weird chatter is going on, I'm gonna shift focus to Eldramon, did you ask any questions to this guy real quick?
No.
No, Elgemon is just kind of like, he asked what he wanted to know, so then he goes over to Mr. Bearded Man.
Okay, so you follow them up there.
Not my grandma.
Yep.
All right. So then, Kerfala leads the three of you to this very, very tall elf. He's almost 7 foot tall. He's got a humongous green beard. He's got a dark complexion, and he has this very long, like, uniquely green beard. Hello, this is our leader. This is Karoom. He might be able to help with this. I think, this one with the green hair, she claims to be my daughter, but you... He steps forward. And he looks, he kind of leans down to look at Ollie.
She doesn't seem to have the eyes of our family, but if her father is Ollivander, that wouldn't surprise me. Where do you come from?
My dad's Ollivander, and I was raised at his wand shop, you know. And then you see, I was turned into a werecrow, and I can't really control it. So I kind of, I gave somebody his wand shop because, I can't really run around wand shop when I turn into a crow randomly at times, and they just have to close the store whenever, yeah. But Ollivander's my dad. He's kind of dead. I know that he used to be a professor at this school, and then the classroom blew up.
All right. I think
Who are you?
Yes, well, I'm Karoom, and I'm the father of Kerfala and grandfather of Oddveer over there. And the grandfather of the late Olivandria. Well, or possibly evidently not.
Is
can
it okay to tell that I'm telling the truth? Because I definitely am.
Can I see your hand?
Yeah, sure. Which one?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
You see him take out a long knife.
This might look very creepy and very ominous, I understand that, but just know I do need some of your blood in order to tell.
So, how much blood do you need?
Just a drop.
Okay, so Ollie just, snatches the knife, and it's just,
Alright, do not expect you to be so enthusiastic, but...
You see
I've been waiting for this day for, 24 years.
You see him slit his hand quickly.
No need to have her do the test. If you're of her blood, you're of my blood, so...
And he puts his hand on your hand, and he focuses for a minute. And between your fingers, you see a glowing light. Then you see his eyes glow just for maybe half a second.
You are of my blood. This is unusual.
Kerfala is just looking shocked and confused. What does that even... Is that...
Well, I don't have any more children, so... This has to be yours.
This?
But I watched her... I carried her ashes all the way to Erishen.
But
Well, I suppose we have a lot to talk about then.
Okay.
Well, technically we don't have a lot to talk about because there's a bunch of bandits who are here to kill all of you. And that's why we're here. Because I saw my mom die. So I don't know what you want to do about it, but they're like right up over there on that cliff. Also, that guy with the dog, he's with us. He's okay. We rescued him from the Demiplane that we used to get here.
I will. I understood most of that, but what do you mean, she's going to die soon? We know about these bandits, but they've been following us for some time.
Yeah, they have.
Yes, Eldramon?
Yeah, so then as Ali is talking, Pokemon just kind of gently speaks up and is like, well, Ali, she had a vision, and she's trying to tell you that that vision, like, we're dead. And so that's why we're here, because make sure that it doesn't come true. We want to protect you because we know that Ali really cares for you. And I know this is all very overwhelming, but you might not understand it all right now. But if we can just show you and have patience with us, I think it will all make sense.
Well, until. Alright, well. You can stay in the camp for the night while you sort all this out with Kafala, but we have to move on after that. If we're attacked by bandits,
We gotta
then
leave now. They're coming tonight.
they're coming tonight, you say?
They're coming tonight.
How do you know about these? How do you know they're going to attack tonight?
Well, would Elfie have heard what they were saying too, or just myth?
No, you would have both heard.
Okay. Me and the pink tiefling over there, we snuck past them to get down the cliff, and we heard what their plans were. They were planning on hitting your camp tonight and killing all of you.
Of course. Tonight, all right?
He looks really just concerned, and you see him pick up his crown, revealing a very receded hairline and he wipes the sweat off from the top of his head before putting his flower crown back. That he did not get for being the best prostitute in the brothel. Need to throw that out there. Not every flower crown is got through those kinds of that kind of thing.
Yeah, it is.
None of us were thinking that, Sebastian.
Well, I thought it, okay?
Listen, he's got a nice beard. Some people are into that kind of thing. You never.
Had to have kids somehow.
Well, he just kind of he sighs and he goes, sits down over here on a chair, thinking things over. Kerfala just is looking at Ollie, very confused and very concerned. But, tonight we're being attacked tonight by bandits. That's what you're saying?
Uh-huh.
All right.
Yeah. So 24 years, lady. 24 years. You didn't even think to check. You didn't even think to check once. 24.
Whoa,
4.
whoa. Just take a breath.
Excuse me, I'm sorry that I do not have the inclination to contact the man that left me the moment after
He
our
left you?
child was born. Still.
Wait, he left you?
Yes.
Why?
I don't know. You passed away and shortly after birth, and then
He didn't tell me that. He said
he was gone.
He lied to me.
I don't know why he would, but I don't know how this is. There's a lot I don't know. But, I guess we have to prepare for a battle tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Got it, Eldramon. I guess God. Well, good thing I haven't been doing any spells today. We'll see how well this goes. I'm sorry that I have not been in your life, but just understand I had no way to know about your life.
Yeah.
To me, I had already grieved and mourned your loss. It's been 24 years since... It's been over 24 years since I assumed I was going to have a daughter. Since I believed it.
Surprise.
Yes, it is quite a surprise. It's actually quite overwhelming to see that I have a daughter out of nowhere, and it kind of seems like everything is coming out at once, and suddenly, there's bandits attacking, I have a daughter, she's brought 4 friends, there's a large dog, and there's a man with horns, there's a lot of things going on that I just have a hard time keeping
So
up with.
the dog is really fluffy and very nice to pet. He's very, very cool. Yeah, so imagine how I feel. I have a baby brother, a grandpa, and you, and when I had that vision, you called me a demon, and I was over there trying to save your life, and here we are. So, how about this? We both just freaked out later. Later, not now, because apparently we're all gonna die. I have a baby brother. Also, why do you have face tattoos and I don't have face tattoos? I want them. They look cool.
To answer that last question, you absolutely do not get born with face tattoos.
Well, no, duh.
Alright, I don't know what elven education you get down wherever you
None!
were, but, I got these because I am... is traditional of our bloodline.
Oh,
Your
so
apparently brother, he has not earned them yet, so he paints his face.
well, how do you earn them?
Hey, Jesse.
Hi, Jesse. Jesse, I need a hug.
I have to give Jesse a hug quickly.
Sebastian is giving me emotional damage. He tried to talk fast.
Okay. I am back. Yes, the door has been open because I want the entire apartment to be cooler than, this. It will cool soon. It will cool soon once you close the door. Love you. Alright. To gain these tattoos, we go to Erishen, and
Yeah.
after one has reached adulthood, then we get tattooed there. This ink is specifically made for our family.
Are we important?
Sorry, what?
Are we important or something?
We come from a very long line of elven druids and elven wizards. So this is
Wizards?
just a mark of our family.
Oh, okay. Well, at least I'm not like a princess or something, because that would be a little overwhelming.
No, not a princess. We had an estate in Erishen, but we have it's been lost for a while.
What do you mean, lost? How do you lose an entire building? Or buildings?
My uncle, he chose to stay in Erishen, and the rest of us have been nomadic. And he did sell it, which has been a point of contention between my father and my uncle for some time. Yes, uncle, you have an uncle. Yes, he's not particularly pleasant anymore. He's become quite a drunkard. There was a ding? I'm so sorry. Erica, what's up?
Oh, well, as she's talking about different elven families in Erishen, Elfie says, "Do you know of anyone by the name Ellie and Talia?"
Ellie and Talia?
Yeah.
Does she have red hair and... Because
And
Is she? She's half elven.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very intense. You know, great cheekbones.
Yes, I do know an Eliantalia. She's actually part of a. She's actually part of a very. She's part of the aristocracy in Erishen.
She is a princess. Oh my god.
No, she's. I wouldn't call her a princess. She's more of like a lady than a princess.
Oh.
But she's important. If that means anything.
Is she okay?
Uh, I haven't been to Erishen in about a year since she got there. She got there only about a year ago, and that's when I was there, and she seems to have settled in nicely.
Okay. Okay, she's just someone I knew a while ago, and she went back to go find her family. But yeah, that's all. I'm sorry. Please continue.
All right. Trevor, I'll get to you and Karoom in just a second. I need to do myth real quick.
Oh, hello.
All right. Myth.
Uh,
What are you doing right now?
Probably just annoying this guy, honestly.
Okay.
Unless he's too annoyed. I'm trying to make friends. I really want to find out who his dad is.
Will you stop pestering about me? My father. It's quite inappropriate.
Listen, okay, it's fine. Who's your uncle on your father's side?
I've never met him, but I've heard of him. His name is Rooms.
So you'll tell me his name, but you won't tell me your dad's name?
No, why would I tell you?
No, I can hunt down your uncle and ask, hey, what's the name of your brother? And then bam, I found your dad's name.
Excuse me, you're trying to tell me you're going to track down my uncle, hunt him down?
Well, no, I'm too lazy to do that.
What is with your obsession with my father?
Nothing. I figure your sister would want to know.
Why? It's not like it's her father, from the sounds of it.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I thought it might have been, but it was really nice meeting you. I'm gonna go bother someone else.
Nice to meet you as well.
Cool.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, I'm gonna go see if I can have a short rest somewhere.
Okay, go ahead and do that.
Yeah.
Eldramon, you're talking kind of out to the side to Karoom. What are you saying?
So, Kroom came over here because he's trying to figure things out, right?
Yeah, he's also just kind of. You can see that he looks kind of out of breath, and you can kind of tell he doesn't look like he's in the best shape. Really, he's a very imposing figure, but he's just kind of breathing heavily.
Right. So, Ultraman just he makes his way next to Kroom and introduces himself. Excuse me. I don't mean to bother you, but are you okay? You just seem like.
Yes, I'm fine. I am just. You get old, things start to become more difficult, and it did not. I should not have taken as much blood as I did.
Is there side effects to that?
It's just being old. It just takes a lot more out of me than it used to. When it used to take nothing out of me.
I see. So, and do you have a plan for bandits at all? mean to be
Well,
worried about that, but we are
yes.
here for my friend Ali and her mom. So I was just making sure we
Considering,
kind of is that.
considering in the vision that was described, I will stay up tonight. Did you offer your help?
Yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to talk to you about. Is like you're willing to, or at least I am willing to provide as much help as I can. If that's okay.
That is, I would be very appreciated. Just try to keep Kerfala safe if you can, and my grandson, and apparently my granddaughter. Jesus. D&D Jesus.
Yeah, that's pretty new. Yeah.
But,
About that.
what is your discipline? You're a trained warrior, I assume? I've seen you, I see that sword you have there.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, hopefully you can put it to good use tonight if you say that there's a lot of them.
I think I can handle myself pretty well.
Well, feel free to explore the camp before nightfall. Sounds like that's when they're attacking. Just don't wander too far. We don't know if they have any scouts.
Yes. Also, where are we again?
You're in the land of the elves. You
What
might
is
not be
this?
terribly familiar with it. It is a northern wasteland of Vishen.
What's the name of it?
It's just the land of the elves. They call it this mockingly because it may appear on a map that we have a vast empire, but it's just dead soil and tall, burning grass.
Sorry to hear that.
Erica, your hand is
Yes.
raised.
Oh, sorry. No, I didn't clear it.
Oh, it's okay.
Nope. I'm good.
You yourself, you are an elf. What are you?
Oh,
You are half elf.
no. I have quite a few elves, but am in ASMR.
And ASMR, I've read about those, but I did not know that, if I'm being truthful, I did not know those existed.
Yeah, there isn't, to my knowledge, many of us left, I don't think.
Well, you're this. I don't remember reading too much about them apart from you have a capacity for great good and great evil, but that just simply sounds like anyone else I've met. But you're offering
Yeah.
to help, so I'm assuming you're the great good. I don't know. My brain I can't focus much now.
No, it's all good. Don't need to overthink things. Just know that we're here to help and in any way that we can. If you need some rest before tonight, maybe that would be a good idea.
Yes, I should retire now then if I'm going to be rested for the night. I'm sorry to cut this conversation short.
It's all good. Just let me know if you need anything.
Thank you.
You see him stand up, and then he goes into his tent, closing the little tent flap outside. Going back to Elfie and Ollie talking to Kerfala. Kerfala just has kind of been going on about their lineage a little bit. And yeah, is there anything else you need to know? Sorry, there's so much going on.
I brought you some flowers.
Flowers?
Yeah.
Do you hand her the flowers?
Mm-hmm.
She looks at them. This is not. This is an odd flower. But did you carry this all the way from where you're from?
Nope. I brought it from the Demiplane.
The Demiplane. No, that's right. You did mention a Demiplane.
Mm-hmm. It was interesting.
I would imagine. What's up, Trevor? You raised your hand?
Yeah, just also when she was asking if there was anything else, and that's when Algernon was coming in. Overheard that, and just like, excuse me, I was just curious. That lady back there with a glowing eye. You know her?
Oh, you know Elatan?
Peloton. Yeah, me and Alfie here have met her before.
Oh, that's interesting.
How do you know her?
She's a nomadic elf, and she tends to. She joins up with us once we reach Erishen every few years. If we happen to be there at the same time, she travels with us. Until she sees that she has to go somewhere else.
Okay.
But you've met her before. Where did you meet her?
Where was it again, Alfie?
It was an Orvist.
In Orvist. An Orvist.
Yeah,
Wait, you were in
Mhm.
Orvist. What were you doing in Orvist with her? What? Were
well,
you part of this? Olivandria. Were you in Orvist with them when she was there?
Was I in Orvist?
No.
I was not in Orvist.
Well, what were you doing there? Both. What were you two doing there? Did you hurt her? Were you part of that?
What?
No, we freed her.
You freed her. Sorry. She's told me tales of her time as in Orvist, and I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be so accusatory.
Judgy.
I don't know if they've told you about Orvist, but there was a warlord who was just seemed to have a thing for marrying many different, more exotic people to take as wives. And he took her as a wife, and sorry, I became worried.
That's understandable. We were actually the ones that stopped that.
I'm glad to hear that Olivandria here has been in decent company, at least. For at least some of the time I've been completely ignorant.
Well, Eldramon and I might want to go talk to Elaton, so how about you and Olivandria get reacquainted?
Yes, yes.
We'll give you some privacy.
Olivandria, you can speak to. I can properly introduce you to your brother. Just this way.
Oh,
She
a
leads you along that way. Myth, is there anything you want to do right now?
I guess I'll go join up with Elfie and Eldramon. If I can get. Yeah.
Yeah. Arceus, he just kind of got a little bit more comfy and has sat near the fire, just writing down like crazy in his journal.
Cool. Do you mind if I take that short rest?
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Cool. I don't like using
everyone
my
can
spells.
technically count this as a short rest, by the way. You can roll short rest now if you want. I don't know what benefit it'll get all of you, but maybe there'll be a spell slot restored or something.
I'll get a spell slot back.
what's that do?
I don't know. Roll hit dice. Oh, is to restore your health. So if you had lost health during your before your short rest, you would have regained 10 hit points.
That's a lot.
All right.
Elfie.
Yes, yeah. What's up?
Can I later on, if you have a spare spell slot, could I get you to send a message for me?
Sure.
Thank you. Do you want to know what it is now, or will it wait, or
It's for Bromstrop, isn't it?
It is.
Okay. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Cool.
And we can. If I don't have the spell slot for it tonight, then I'll definitely have it in the morning.
I mean, that's fine. Don't worry. I think we're gonna get murdered tonight, so like, save it.
Okay. We're gonna talk to this elf over here. Do you want to join?
Mhm.
Okay.
The other elf was kind of rude. Not really. I was bugging him.
How could you bug anybody?
She looks at the three of you. Hello, Eldramon. Hello, Elfie, and hello, Myth.
Oh.
Good to see all of you.
Good
Hi.
to see you again. Though
Yes.
we neglected to get your name last time.
It was irrelevant at the time. I don't blame you.
It's Elaton, right?
Yes, Elaton.
Pretty name.
Thank you. You ran into my brother.
Yes.
Yes, Osmorn.
Yes.
To put it lightly.
Eldramon, do you have any questions you want to ask her?
He's like itching his neck. How have you been?
I've been well.
You're so awkward.
After you released me from Orvist, I returned to Erishen. And then I met up with Karum and his family again.
How long have you known them?
I've known Karum for about 200 years.
Whoa.
Oh,
Not familiar with how long elves can live, are you? Are you, Myth?
Well, I mean, technically I know, but it always, I don't know, it's just really impressive.
And how's Promise doing, Myth?
She knows things.
Yeah. It's the
Prompts, how are you?
It's the eye. She
It's the
sees
eye.
things.
The eye's cool. Where do you get the eye?
It's through a ritual, but it's
Ah,
not something I would recommend anyone go through.
that's cool. Promise, how are you?
Oh, why are you asking me how I am? Who's? Wait, excuse me. Sorry, I
The
was
nice
hanging out with the alligator again. Who's this?
Jacob.
Why does she have a glowing eye? What's going on?
I don't know, but she's really cool. What's her name again?
What's her name?
No, not you. I was talking to Elfie. Elfie. I mean, or I could just talk to you. What's your name?
There you go. Now you can see her name at all times.
Ah,
Okay.
Eltan.
Elton. This
Elton.
nice,
Eltan.
glowy-eyed
It's
lady
difficult.
is asking how you are because she's nice. So how are you?
I'm doing well, I guess. Kind of weird to be. How does she
She's
know
doing
about me?
well.
Have you been telling people about me?
Don't know. No. She knows things.
Does she burn?
Her eye. What? No. We
She was
can't
blonde.
burn people, please.
Eliantan looks at you having this discussion. I knew this
Sorry.
would cause some issue with the promise. I shouldn't have asked that question. I shouldn't have began this conversation with him and you. I'm sorry.
No,
I hope
it's
he's doing
good.
well.
He's good. He has a pet.
Yes, the purple alligator.
Mm-hmm. It's very loud.
I would imagine. But you've seen me again. Is there anything else you'd like to know? Last time you seemed very interested in my predictions. Now I'm assuming you are more cautious. Or hesitant after dealing with my brother and his reaction to my vision.
Hoping that you could show me what you saw, because I saw the vision through his eyes, but I want to see it through yours.
I cannot show you other people's visions. I can only show you your own.
Oh,
It is beyond the scope of my abilities.
oh, so that vision was specifically for him.
That was specifically for him. I've seen it through him, and I guess I made him aware.
Have you seen anything else about him?
I know that he's dead, if that's what you're asking me, and I know that you did kill my brother.
Well, I didn't land the killing blow, but yeah.
Yes, a goblin did. But I do know that you had a hand in my brother's death after he started making those monstrosities.
Do you condone what he did?
The limb cutters. Yes.
Yes, they're the limb cutters. Do you support that decision?
He reacted to what he saw in a way that in the only way he saw to prevent it. I don't condone what he did, but I do not harbor ill will against him for what he believed he had to do.
Well, and for the sake of your name, whatever it means, sorry.
I would not. You do not need to apologize, but I do appreciate the courtesy. My brother was going to die. My brother was going to die soon, no matter what. Whether it be
Really?
by his vision, or whether it be by his own hand, or the blade of a goblin. It was going to happen soon.
Can you tell when everyone's going to die?
I can see, but I avoid telling people when they're going to die. It creates too many... Damn it, there's a specific word I'm looking for. It becomes complicated quickly.
Hmm.
People will change their minds. People will react differently, will act differently. They'll do anything to avoid their deaths.
Right. That's fair. Hmm. Yeah.
You've seen Ollie's death, though, haven't you? Or you've seen her dead.
Yes. I've witnessed many I've witnessed many visions, and she's been dead in many of them, or at least non-existent.
Which is kind of more worrying.
If it's any source of comfort, she's not always dead.
So she doesn't stay dead.
She's not always going to be dead as she was in your visions.
Ah, I see.
You can avoid this. You saw 2 paths. You didn't see all paths.
Yes, that's true.
But is there anything that you would like to know? Anything I can help you with? You were quite a curious group last time I seen you.
You did turn out to be right.
About my brother seeing you. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Trevor.
So this is just for you. What time of the day is this?
It is getting close to sundown. It's like probably about sundown now.
Okay. Yeah, Algernon is like, how do you say your name? Co-
Ella, damn it, now I can't say it.
Just rename her Elaton and call it good.
Elaton. Yeah, Elaton.
yeah, Elaton.
She has a brother
And-
named Peloton.
Yes, Elaton. They're okay if we talk alone in a little bit.
You wish to talk to me alone. That was surprisingly unexpected. Very well. You can talk to me when the other 2 are done talking to me.
What you gonna talk about?
But as I offered to all of you, is there any do you need to see anything? Is there anything you need help with?
I mean, visions of the future are really, really cool. A little grim sometimes.
Quite profitable
But-
in your case, aren't they?
A lot happened. Some I'm really happy about. Other things, no.
Yes, Erica.
I actually there's something I would like to find, and maybe you could help.
Yes, what would you like to find? I might be able to help.
I'm trying to find where my grandmother is buried.
Elias.
Yes, Elias Sparkwocket.
Let me see your hand, and I can see where you see it. Hey, do you give her your hand?
Yes.
She takes your
Isn't so
hand,
cool?
and her eye glows even brighter for a little bit, and then you can see. It's almost like you can see. Well, you just get a glimpse of into the future, really, and you can see that she is buried in the capital of Quipmore, in a
Of
graveyard.
course she is.
oddly, in your vision of when you do find her where she's buried, you are alone in your vision. And she removes her hand from you, ending the vision.
Of course she's there. Thank you. I appreciate that.
It would have been nice if it was more convenient, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm. I mean, I knew that she died in Quitmore and was most likely buried there, but I saw that she was buried in the capital. Of course. So.
Yes, those extremists may be difficult for you to deal with.
Mm-hmm. But that's all I wanted to know for right now.
But Myth, I am new to you. You've never had a vision of the future apart from your vision of the two futures.
Yeah.
Do you seek anything from me?
I mean, I don't know what to ask for, I guess. Because I don't know, those two visions, they were kind of telling, I guess. I don't know. How do your visions work? Just, ask a question, get a vision.
Yep.
So you ask a question, and then I can try to give you a vision relevant to the question.
Okay.
If you never know the answer to a question, though, yourself, throughout your life, your vision will be pointless.
Huh. Ah, shit, what am I gonna be able to figure out in my life? I've never figured out much.
You found out that you found out the origin of your promise.
Yeah, but Bromstrop
Excuse
told
me,
me
I'm
that.
sorry. You found out what? The origin of me? Excuse me. What does she know? What do you know? What do you know, Myth?
I was gonna tell you. I just forgot.
You forgot. You forgot something. I am in your head.
How did you notice?
I don't get to see everything.
I know.
You've
Thank
got this
you.
whole part of your brain dedicated to centaur fantasies that I dare not open the door to.
Okay.
Oh no.
Listen. Okay, but I found. Okay, yep. You. Do you know what a warlock is?
Yes.
Because I didn't know.
You didn't?
I didn't know. No.
What did you think this was?
You knew?
Well, of course I knew you're a warlock. I'm literally
Why
where
didn't
you
you
get
tell
power
me?
from.
I don't know.
Where did you think this came from? You woke up one day and you were able to shoot fire out of your hands and you were like, oh, this must be just a weird Tuesday.
Yeah, pretty much. I was like, oh, this is a good day. I've made a new friend. I can shoot fire out of my hands. Things are coming up. Myth.
Yes, things are coming up, Myth, but what? You didn't... How did you not know?
I don't know. Sorcerers are a thing. I got
but
confused.
you're not a sorcerer. You're not descended from dragons or anything. Well, I guess you might technically be. You're a tiefling, but that's irrelevant. You're not a...
But yeah, that's what I found out.
Well, all right. Good for you to share this information with your best friend.
Don't be like that. I'm sorry. I super forgot.
Well, oh, you forgot to tell me that. Okay, well then I forgot to I forgot to let you use me for magic. And suddenly you feel the magic drain out of you, but Promise is still there.
Oh, come on.
No.
I forgot
Uh,
one little thing. I was talking to
You
Prom
forgot one
Straw.
little thing. Whatever.
It's
You
not okay.
learned
It's not
where
a
I
little
came
thing.
from,
It
and
was a big
suddenly you.
thing. It was a
Whatever.
little.
Doesn't matter.
I
No
didn't
magic for you
know. I
tonight.
thought
You're
you
grounded.
might be angry, but we're gonna get murdered.
You're gonna get murdered, maybe. No, you're not gonna get murdered, because then I won't have a place to live.
I know.
But no magic today. No, none for you.
Fine.
You find
Yes,
some
are you
other way to
okay?
deal with whatever is going to try to kill us.
Does anyone have like a knife?
You don't have any
Are
weapons?
you
I
okay,
do
Nick?
actually. I do have knives.
Is something going on?
Promise is angry.
Yeah,
I
you,
might not
you
have
seem,
any magic right now,
Yeah, you seem
other
pretty
than
stressed.
Yeah. I'm so. I always forget I talk out loud. I'm so sorry.
It's all good. Just making sure you're okay.
Not even like one spell.
You know what? You can have thaumaturgy.
I already have thaumaturgy.
I didn't give you that.
No, I'm pretty sure that's a tiefling thing.
Oh,
Because
well, you can have fun with fly.
thank you. Love you.
You hear a door slam in your head.
Oh, come on. Guys, I'm in trouble.
You do.
I don't know. Apparently, I don't want to get into it, but Promise knew they were a patron and got mad that I didn't tell them that I found out because, obviously we're best friends and we should tell each other everything, but I got distracted because Bromstrap has dreamy eyes. Also, a lot of shit was going on. Still, yeah. I'll take a rain check on the magical seeing the future thing, because actually, none of those future skills could make me really cool with like a weapon or anything. Like seeing
That
the
is
future.
maybe
like,
the least. That is the least specific thing I have been asked in some time.
like if I ever learned to. Well, I'm not very strong. But wiggle a little sword around. Or what are we gonna do with the bandits? What's the
Yeah, we
best
might
way to
need
handle
to
the bandits?
figure that out.
How
That's
do I
going
make
to be up
Promise
to you.
forgive me?
Promise will forgive you. It just might take some time. I did not expect that. Honestly, I did not know that you did not inform Promise.
I forgot.
She just looks she laughs a little bit at the silliness of this serious situation. But, meanwhile, what is Ollie doing?
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Oh.
I thought you were still in the bathroom.
Nope.
So what's up? What are you doing? You have Kerfala there, and you have your brother.
Probably being awkward as hell, and looking back at her friends and Elfie, and is like constantly kind of like, is petting Pebble furiously. It is trying to be cool with her baby brother, who is taller than her because,
Yeah.
and then is just kind of like looking around, waiting for, death and destruction to come. It's like, this is a great family reunion, but, we're all about to die, so...
Kerfala's seeing how awkward you are about this situation. She looks over. She notices that you're looking over your friends quite a bit. If you would like, you could go over to your friends. I probably have a lot to explain to my son.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Ollie cast. Wild turns into a small fox. And then runs over to Elfie.
Oh, well. Just looks surprised that you turned into a fox. Like, it was really an awkward thing to do. But you ran over to Elfie. All right. And this lady you never met looks over at Fox Ollie and goes, "Hello, Ollie."
Just makes this little fox noise.
I honestly should have expected that. Eldramon, did you raise your hand?
Oh, yep.
Yes. What's up?
I was. Oh, you can just finish Ali's turn, and then I'll go next.
Okay. Stares down Elfie. Ollie, is there anything else you want to do here? Elfie, do you pick up Fox Ollie?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll give her like comforting pets on her head and stuff.
Just kind of buries my head. Just like, I don't want to do this right now.
I suppose you all have to get ready for the battle once nightfall finally sets in. And Eldramon, you want to speak with me in private?
Yes, please.
Right. Well, if you would just give Eldramon and me some space, we can discuss whatever he's trying to discuss with me.
Okay.
Unless, of course, any of you have any other questions. Ollie, you're still in your fox form, so I don't imagine you're much of a talker when you're like that.
Nope.
Yeah, she's all just yipped.
Wants to know how I die.
None of us know that. Know that you're saying that at this point.
That's a really depressed looking fox.
She looks at the very depressed fox and goes, "I do not share how people die. You'll have to find that out yourself." Which everybody always does.
Well,
So Ollie gets salty and wiggles out of Elfie's arms. And walks back over to her mom. Just kind of plops. Just looks.
Okay.
Yes, your mom just kind of sits down and starts petting you in fox form.
well, ain't that cute? I'm gonna give Eldramon and this lady some privacy and go sit by the fire.
Yep. Same. Oh, hello.
Yeah, get
Sorry.
out of each
Oh,
other. Knock it off.
Sorry. I'll go sit over by Arceus.
No, it's fine.
So, Eldramon,
I'm
you
not
wanted to
even
speak to me?
Yes. Is it okay if we go in the tent for a second?
Absolutely. You're not a doppelganger like that one that killed Ku the moment everybody turned their backs.
Exactly.
Gnome of Invention redeemed Matt's shower. Thank you for playing this, damn it. This gives such... Now I feel like Eldramon's gonna try to bang the weird-eyed elf lady, but alright. Eldramon,
Oh, wow.
you walk into the tent with her.
Yes. Just, hey, stop messaging. It's messing up the map.
It is probably pulling him like constantly to the side.
Yeah.
What do you wish to know, Elgermon? What do you wish to discuss?
Well, I just didn't want to say this with Klutzie. I mean, um, but just kind of worried about this, and I'm not. Just need to know if Thomas is going to be a problem in the future. And it just seems like Thomas is acting up at times, and I thought it had control over Promise when we were in Makadin, and she helped me out with the fighting, but then Thomas kept trying to burn me.
Yes, Promise did light you on fire one more time than you asked, didn't he?
Yes. And then I also noticed that Smith has a necklace that I've never seen before. And when I asked about it, she kind of acted off about that.
I cannot give you much insight into other people, into your friends. But what I can tell you is that Myth and Promise had a long time where it was just the two of them, and they were only dependent on each other. With these outside influences, Promise is lashing out because they feel threatened. And along with other people encouraging their more destructive behaviors, like encouraging them to light other people on fire, isn't exactly helping the situation.
So you're saying Thomas is just kind of in a rebellious stage right now?
I cannot tell you anything about Promise apart from what I've already said. Just, my advice is to not encourage his erratic or destructive behavior.
Promise is male.
Male, female, anything. Promise can be anything.
But yeah, I remember being told that Thomas is a feshling.
Fluid in every aspect.
Is Promise living somewhere physical on this plane or another plane?
Promise lives inside Myth's mind. It's inside Myth's head. What that
Interesting.
means, it's up to Myth to find out.
But you can see in my future if it's a danger to me, right?
Not necessarily. Promise is a Veshling. Promise is, as I said, extremely fluid.
Okay. I think
Is
that
there
answers
something
my-
about your future or that you would like to know, or something specific pertaining to yourself?
Yes. Besides that, I'm seeking out a dragon.
A dragon?
Yes.
Well, you
I
do
feel-
you do encounter many dragons in your life.
Really? Where's the first one?
Let me see your hand and I can show you.
Alright.
She takes your hand. You see her eye glow, and then your eyes glow as you share the vision. And you see, in crawling out of a humongous glowing chasm in the middle of the Sea of Vishen that seems to span miles across, just in width, a very large dragon just crawls out of the light and flies into Vishen. And then the vision ends. It seems that you... It seems my brother's vision is... Evidently, it has proven true with your own. At least for now.
So a dragon coming out of a chasm. That's what you saw, right?
A dragon coming out of a chasm, yes. My brother, his vision, showed another chasm, the same chasm. It was one opened by Aronia.
And this dragon, does it have evil intentions?
I cannot speak for others. Others in your vision.
Okay. Well, specifically then, for myself, do I find a dragon that I becomes friendly or bonded or attached, or I create some sort of connection with it?
If you bond with a dragon, I cannot tell that. Dragons are incredibly powerful, and they are beyond my... Their intentions and their actions are beyond what I can accurately decipher.
Yeah. Well, one last thing then. I'm seeking out material for crafting both weapons and armor. Could you help me out where I could seek that?
I don't even need to
Specifically.
give you a vision for that. You just need to go into the mountains and you'll be able to find what you're looking for. You'll be able to find some kind of precious metal, preferably optimally, if you can get there. If you can get to the if you can get to the Archon Theocracy, you should. They have mines that are rich in extremely rare metals. You pass for human.
Yes, I can disguise myself as human. All right. I appreciate your time.
I'm sorry I could not give you more specific answers to some of these very specific questions.
Yes. Now that was a lot, so is there anything that I can help you with?
There's nothing, just... I do have a piece of advice for you, though. When you do finally meet your brother, I do suggest you very carefully consider his words and his actions.
I'll keep that in mind. I appreciate that.
Best of luck to you, Eldramon.
Thank you. I'll get going now.
Alright. I hope this dragon is chill. Nice. All right.
Lee.
Let me double check my order real quick.
I will also have to hop off
Yeah.
here. So I don't know if it's gonna take a while for the bandits attacking and all of that stuff or not, or
Yeah, the combat will take a while.
I will say then, on that note, if it's gonna take a while, my brain power is low.
Understandable. It's a good point to start next week, I think.
Mhm.
All
I
right.
don't like D&D unless I have brain power.
I get it.
Yeah, because I
Um,
feel bad.
Any last final actions that you would like to do, Erica?
No.
Okay. And then Ollie, any last things you would like to do?
Just want to snuggle with my mom.
All right.
Mm.
Say she is awkward about it, but she like allows it, even though she's like stiff as a board about it because she didn't know you existed a couple hours ago.
Well, surprise. I feel like this is that one show where they're like, "You are not the father."
It was very Mari-esque, yeah.
Yeah.
Then Myth, anything you're doing?
No, just being really concerned. It's
Okay.
fine.
And Eldramon. Any last things?
nope.
Perfect. All right, that's a good point to end it. I think you guys accomplished pretty much everything I wanted you to do character-wise, which makes me happy. And you didn't wind up having to go to the terribly, terribly made dungeon map I made, which I'm very happy about because it was not well made. I have another week to save my ass if you potentially find a way to go there. So, awesome.
Okay.
Well, if it involves the door, I can pretty much say that it probably will be open. It probably will be by a certain somebody who likes to open doors, but that's just me.
We
So I
do
would
have
say
a
if you-
character who has a religion somewhat based upon opening doors.
God,
God, you would have loved that, Trevor. When your goblin opened a door randomly after watching Myth do it, he thought that she was like inspired by you or something. It's amazing.
Oh.
But anyhow, you guys gotta go. Jesse's making dinner, so I'll probably have like a short chat off stream. But yeah, I appreciate everybody watching a lot. Thank you, B, for resubscribing, and thank you, Erica, for resubscribing. That does mean a lot. And I will see you guys probably on Thursday, and I'll see you guys, the people playing, next week on Tuesday, apart from Erica, who I'll talk to tomorrow, and Klutzie, who I'll talk to on Thursday. And the other two, I'm sure I will talk to you randomly throughout the week, as we always do.